Not it yet.
Now?
No.
Now?
No.
Now?
Oh, there it is.
Ah!
Got it. Killed it.
Yeah, that should be easy mode.
How many tryhards does it make it work?
How many tries does it make to make it
Does
work?
it
Go take the
take
kids
to
to the
make it
pool.
work?
Go take the kids.
Everybody,
many.
all that matters so demanding tonight. Y'all knock it off. Hey, baby.
It's
a weird face. She does. Yeah. Also, the Tryhard Trio are in one room.
Yo!
Hey!
It's me! Oh
It's
shit, it's real.
It's two more Tryhards. Trio version.
Two more tryhards plus one more.
Yeah, it's all of us.
The Menage a Trio.
What?
Now,
Here.
boo.
What do you think menage a trois means?
Butt stuff.
It means we're playing
No,
video
that's-
games.
I mean, not necessarily. It doesn't have to be that.
That's what you think.
Hey, there's the child.
Bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Review. Why is there blood on my hand?
Gotta
Why is that
slam the
the-
computer shut.
Why is that the only video on this computer?
What? Oh. Hurts. It's another.
Ethan,
Hi, bro.
you were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I
What's
can say
happening?
is, if you get this,
I got a lot of tape.
stay
I-
away.
I too like to talk. Dave, my
Away.
only showing my tape. Hang.
You're a nervous talker, aren't you?
Well, yes, I am.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's
Actually,
what
I'm
I
not
thought.
nervous in this particular part, but I will be,
Oh yeah, you will be.
which is going to make for some decent commentary. I'm going to have to
100%.
relive this when I
This
edit
is-
down my own clip.
Fun fact: this, this is also the first time we played a single player game.
It's
Oh,
true.
this is the first time I've played Resident Evil games.
You never played any?
Yeah, no, I'm good, guys. This is important. It's Mia.
She's not
She's not dead.
Oh.
She's alive. She's back.
Oh,
Superman
Was
is
she-
back.
was she not
I
dead?
don't
Was she
know.
dead before?
I don't know. I don't know
She's
how.
back.
Hi, viewers.
But she's
Damn.
back.
She's
Damn.
back somehow.
Wow.
Maybe it's a prank.
It's
She
not.
wants
Who's
me to
viewing?
come and get her.
I don't know.
Where is
I
she?
don't know who's watching. How do we talk to him?
Dolby, Louisiana.
They'll say stuff.
It's been 3 years.
I know.
3 years, guys.
What if it is her?
But what if
Oh,
it is
we
her?
lost one.
I have to find out what happened.
Johnny, if you're watching this, fuck you.
Oh.
Johnny, I think that was a straight up come on.
No,
Oh.
that's how he talks to me. Oh, I'm driving.
Look around. Also notice how your like side mirrors don't show you shit.
Yeah.
You're just a bad driver. You did not set this up.
Look at your rear view. It looks like it's a sticker.
Nothing that though. Yeah, it's nice though.
This is the place.
Look at the angle of that mirror.
Yeah, it's
What?
bad, dude.
Are you trying to look at your passenger and only your passenger?
It's bad, dude.
That's so I can just go
You should
back the
probably
way I came.
go back that way.
Why can't I sprint this way?
I don't know. It's a mystery. See, it's because it was a biohazard back
I
there.
can't-
Get it out of my face.
Is the camera around?
Yeah, that
Oh,
could be.
slots away. Oh,
It's important. You're going to.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about it. It's not fun. Mail from Mia.
you printed out an email?
Yeah. Take your farm. Come get me.
That seems like a bad idea, dude.
I don't know. Your objective currently. Find Mia.
My objective. You just said not to come.
I don't
Why
know.
am I not listening
I
to
don't
her?
know if that video
She
was
seemed
showing
like she
to you.
wasn't having a good time. Like,
Oh, there's a chain.
oh no.
You must be dealing with some sort of biker gang.
Oh man. Gonna sneak up
Try it
on me and
again.
try to take all my hair gel.
Your hair will never be slick
I
again.
know. Is the zombie of the house home?
Shit.
Shit. Also, I've watched more of Snack Battle,
Uh-huh.
and Ragnar, the dude with the sword, all he does is say "damn" and "shit" when he gets hit. So like, I mean,
Damn it,
shit,
shit.
damn, shit. Ah!
Right. Eat my entire ass.
Oh, it's so
We might
much
need a
fun!
we might need a counter for the number of times I say that.
Oh my god!
1.
Schedule equipment. Okay.
One way to to track your stuff. Sewer gators.
Okay.
Where are the sewer gators? Is there a zombie sewer?
Join
Why? No.
Join us for sewer gators.
That-
Obviously.
Why is it written in blood? That's not a good way to.
You don't know that it's blood.
Oh, okay. It's a Resident Evil game, and it's the color red.
It's the same color as the OK. I don't think you wrote OK. I'll get the
Yeah.
blood.
Might have.
I'm pretty sure it's just the
Okay,
marker.
here's the thing. That's 3 dimensions of hard. That was very clearly written in pen. That was very clearly written in a font designed by somebody on a computer.
I think
but
they-
No,
it's
no, no.
like blood.
I think
It was
they
definitely like.
broke the tip
I
off.
think he was like trying to do kanji.
Oh,
Yes.
could be. No, we're reading it wrong. It says.
There we go.
Wrong.
That was somewhat racist. Moving on. Accept her gift. That's not written in
Nope.
blood.
I'm out.
You gotta accept it.
Fine.
Simon says, accept her gift.
Who's her? What's the gift?
I don't know.
It's Mia.
Bet it's her wiener.
I don't. Okay. Well,
It is wiener.
we're there. Hand to her though. Like, wouldn't that be okay with that?
Probably. But maybe it's like, this was a secret surgery you didn't know about. That's why she's in the back-ass woods of Louisiana.
Well, I mean,
Oh, that's a good point.
Her,
Yeah.
her body, her choice.
Watch out for Frankenwiener.
Oh,
Hey, did you see his wiener?
did he?
No.
Oh,
Check the replay.
is this one?
He's not naked.
Is there?
There's no wiener.
There's no wiener on that replay.
No, wait.
Just that one on the end there.
Check the replay.
Oh, yeah, right.
Aha!
One really weird
This guy.
So, is this one of those games where I can like search every corner slowly and try to find hidden items?
Nope. Not
That's-
really.
That makes
Not-
bad TV. Let's go. Oh, let's go.
Go look at
birds.
it.
Hi, birds.
Birds. Oh, Christ. What did you
It's
think?
bad.
What did you think was gonna happen when I played this game?
What did you think was gonna happen
Oh my
when you-
God!
Isn't that cute? I think it's got a nice feng shui.
I like the. It's artistic.
Yeah.
It's got why the saw blades. We understand what you used.
No, you probably wouldn't have used that saw to cut the cow.
They're really clean.
Used well. It's
Except for that one. Top one's
those
pretty
are-
nasty.
those are the blades of-
This week on Queer Eye.
Ben.
I made a joke.
This is gonna be the next design for my printed shit.
How
do I
You almost made Peter spit take.
How do I French tuck a cow carcass?
Oh gosh.
Oh,
That sounds
That's
sexual.
it's definitely more than one cow
Bobby-
carcass.
Bobby
That's too
Burke.
many legs.
Bobby Burke, when you watch this, at me. I have some ideas.
Ouch.
Sure, go under it. That's.
Ah!
That worked better than you think.
Very under.
I felt the
I
like
don't like
reverberation of
this.
your butthole puppet.
I'm actually how we would get
Slowly eating your couch.
Great.
With his ass.
At the end.
He's just- You're like fall off.
Well, that's not a corpse. That's good.
The handbag.
Start.
Feminine detail. Open that bitch up. It's a driver's
Is
license.
that Mia?
Yeah.
Is
That's
that
her.
Mia?
That's a driver's license.
Yeah, you found me she's in a handbag.
She was a handbag the whole time.
This is the worst M. Night Shyamalan movie I've seen in a while.
I want to be like, for a zombie game, there's not a whole lot of zombies. Ah!
Yeah? Kind of trailed off a little bit there.
I mean, Resident Evil isn't necessarily.
Oh, really?
I can't enjoy the. Oh, sitting. I haven't gained that skill yet.
Nope.
I'll have to be learning.
RPG skill tree. Hey, look, an open door.
Actually, you just have to find
Hold on.
how to use that.
Weapon. Weapon.
Yeah.
I want that as well.
Right.
How do I min max so that I can see?
In the dark, Jordan. It's fine.
Okay.
It's okay. You're
Skill.
fine.
Sure, I'm glad I brought my flashlight.
Yeah.
I definitely felt like I was going to need this.
I'm sure that's gonna last.
Actually, it
Oh,
does. This
look at
isn't.
that.
This isn't Outlast, thankfully. Outlast that.
Oh, that battery mechanic was so good.
Oh, so annoying.
It was so
It
good.
was so bad.
Did I bother checking every quarter?
No.
Okay.
If you want to find.
Who lives like this?
You might. I don't know. Fun fact, that'll give you an achievement. Traditionally speaking. Yeah. If you open and shut a door by yourself.
Really?
Yeah. It's an achievement. What's around the corner, Jordan?
Nothing good.
Uh-oh, more chains.
Chain gang! Chain gang!
Oh, God. That me?
What? Yeah, that was you.
Gang, gang, gang. Chain, chain, gang.
Ah!
Oh, sure. Why not just give this a shot?
Nah.
You probably need to wash your hands.
At least you turned it off. They're paying the water bill. Really, you're doing them a favor.
Human head!
What's
Oh.
in it? What's in it? What's in it? Yay! Ew!
Why is it on me?
Fuck!
Yeah, good reaction.
He
That's
said
how I
2
feel.
fucks, but I only heard 1.
That's how I feel
The
looking
first
at
one was like,
cockroaches in
fuck.
Chicago. That is a set of
It's a crow!
Oh, there. That's not nice. More crows or a body. Or a zombie. Zombie crow body.
Spooge!
Oh.
More spooge than I was ready
Okay,
for.
can there just be a DLC where I just clean this?
They actually have a game.
What?
I can't remember what it's called now.
Life?
No. There's actually a game where you go around, like, after heavy shooting.
Huh?
Oh, I've heard about this game.
Yeah.
I was in line at the Plaid Pantry the other day,
Sounds like a great story.
and there is this woman who just looked like broken inside.
Oh,
And I heard her talking to the cashier, and that was her job. She cleaned up after, like, horrible accidents and shootouts.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
would break me too.
Yeah.
How it's part of that game where you roofie a bunch of women?
I
Pretty
don't
sure.
know.
I don't think you roofie them, but you try and have sex.
Sounds gross.
It's real grade A game right there.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, they're fucking pay to win.
It did too respond, it's flashing.
Does this activate the stairs? I just went up them.
Secrets!
Don't you want them to be an escalator?
Escalators. Ugh, heels again.
Oh, look, a VHS. Oh, that sounds not good.
Serial cleaner? No, it's visceral. Oh, what is that called? Visceral.
Oh, is that a save point?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna save.
Yeah.
That's a great sign. Ah,
Is Cog Whistle one of your people?
Cog whistle?
Viscera,
I don't know
Viscera clean
who
up
that is.
detail.
Hi, Cog Whistle? I guess.
Hi, I'm Paul.
It's a no.
How's it going, Jordan? You enjoying yourself?
Ah! I've got a flashlight. Why is that room dark?
Because you're not close enough. There you go. Pop out at you.
I know.
One secret is nothing's gonna pop out at you. See, now you're lured into full sense of security. Open the door, Jordan.
I don't know.
Open the door.
You gotta push it now. Push it open.
Push it open.
Push it open all the way.
Cock
You guys,
push-up.
there's
Commit.
something coming, and you both know about it.
Commit.
This is stupid.
Commit.
Do it.
A couch! Oh my god!
It's leather. The cow was murdered for this couch.
We weren't worried about the
Yes.
cow murdered for the...
Shh. It might be the same cow.
Actually, that's more deer shit.
Oh yeah.
Now you're trapped in there with a couch.
Yeah, you locked yourself in. That couch is gonna eat your shit. Yeah.
Not even a good quality photo. The
What's on the back? Oh yeah.
You lied.
I didn't say anything. I just asked what's on the back. You're the one who freaked out. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's on the back? Oh yeah.
What this?
Oh Christ!
What this?
Looks like there's a fuse missing.
It's
Put the
like
tape
work
in it.
now.
Like, can I put the driver's license in?
No, you can't use that here. Oh, piano, play it.
Sure.
No piano for you.
Now I just want to play the goddamn piano.
Okay,
We
somebody
know it
just
was coming. Somebody just right outside your house.
Don't let the kitties out.
What this? Yeah. This looks like the owners.
He looks like a winner. Look at that guy.
Look how happy the kids look, though.
Yeah,
Kids
look at
pretty
that.
happy. Mom looks pretty. Mom looks happy as that.
Mom's okay. That
Looks
guy.
Mom's doing the classic, like, I have to smile because there's a camera present.
Yeah. Well, my kids are happy, so I'm happy.
Oh no, does the light not work, Jordan? Is there a problem?
Good.
How about I said it worked today?
Yeah! I actually really appreciate this part of the game. Like, on a narrative level. Fancy Javis, abandoned house.
Should we be worried about the person just right now?
Oh, he lives here too.
Oh, hi.
Uh-huh.
Where did you find this guy?
Give me a break, Pete.
Hey,
He said he
I
wants
only work with professionals.
Alright.
Speaking of which, make sure
Slam him around in front of the camera.
Ah!
That was 2 fucking years ago.
I don't do ADR.
know what to do. You're not my mom.
You don't know
How am I controlling the camera?
Again?
Just don't
It's on a VHS.
make a change.
Wait, what? Oh,
New plan.
well, you've discovered something I didn't know about.
Aha! I have a lockpick.
Then
There's a lockpick behind you in the VHS.
Just try to say
Like-
the show's
Yeah.
next time, okay?
That's so awesome.
no problem.
No idea.
Tonight on Sewer Gators, another worthless fucking shithole. Happy?
Another strong one.
Or should you?
This one's gonna have Coke in it.
Ooh.
Lemony Coke.
A lockpick.
If only I had a lockpick.
Probably aren't trained in it yet.
Alright, let's go.
You gotta get a special skill tree.
Yeah.
I
You
have to
should
learn
probably be
lock
crouching
picking.
so you're sneaky.
I have to learn lockpicking. I have to learn sitting. Wow.
After you.
So the downside of mixing lemonade with Coke is that there's still pulp in it, so it looks kind
You
of
ever
gross.
prep? What's the prep? Shitty house, spooky sounds? Ooh,
Ow, shit.
Watch out for that table.
Hey, thanks. Watch out for that tree.
I want an answer, you know?
Weekend
Fun fact,
Right.
this is a porn tape.
Nothing.
They're actually gonna fucking.
Well, I mean, somebody's gonna get fucked by the end.
Sorry, Andre.
Abandoned
Hey.
farmhouse, missing family, foul play suspected. The usual.
How long did you say this place has been abandoned?
No, you're the camera guy. Other guy.
Clancy, get a shot of this.
You're Clancy.
Let's make a great cutaway. So, Hillbilly
Uh,
family.
Tom probably.
Hillbillies, the Bakers. Joe and Marguerite Baker. And they were quiet, not backward. A lot of bad rumors about their son, Lucas. Bad seed, apparently.
I think someone else experienced this. This is great.
I know I should wear my good shoes.
Why would you wear your good shoes into the...
Oh, shit. Glad I had that shot. Although, this would make a great backdrop. Andre, what do you think?
Ooh.
Andre? Andre! Andre! Clancy, you see where Andre went?
What, bro?
Crow. No crow. No fill his food.
They'll fill the
That's a
spoon.
lot of...
Spooge through the centuries.
Where is he? Unfucking-believable!
Andre, you
This is the last time I work with that guy. I mean, producer?
This
There
VHS.
you go, but a good cameraman like you, Clancy?
Nice clinic.
Stick with me.
Not working.
Let's see.
Is audio still good?
Yep. I've reloaded like 3 times.
I can only go upstairs just to check on Andre.
Andre's okay.
What the fuck was that?
I see you.
Did you hear that?
That's him.
Watching our...
Andre?
I'm watching
Where the fuck is he?
your moderator.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Uh-oh.
Hey, man!
Andre, where'd you go?
It's so pretty. We have our own little emote. That's so cool. I don't really know what it is.
Yeah,
What it does.
butts.
What the hell?
I have to do more Tryhards emo,
You
right?
gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh.
All right, new deal. We find Andre and we go. I mean, fuck this show.
But Sewer Gators, I'm your biggest fan. You like Sewer Gators too?
Oh, this is... Okay, not to quote John Mulaney, but a room off of your main room, never a good sign.
You first.
Broken up far with the ladder. Good.
Need a nice hero shot of me coming down.
Yeah.
So, you first.
Paying attention to... Wow, this is deep.
What do you see? What is it?
Okay. This for a second. Hi, Andre.
Dude? He's bloodied.
I bet the guy with the shoes ran away.
And he's probably like, ugh, dead body! And he just ran away.
Ruh-roh.
That's gross!
Okay, so I just watched this.
And now you're gonna die in 7 days.
Quick, rewind it so we get more time.
Yeah! Keep watching it over and over. It just extends your period. I'm back. Oh.
Am I
Pay attention to the video at all.
gonna die?
Well, I mean, it's a game, probably repeatedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably relocked it.
Buy an antique gumball now.
Hey, there's that, This is actually really neat, because that drawer is normally locked. It was all you. Did that spook you a little bit?
No.
I'm okay. What? I'm good, man. I'm good. Worried about it. Don't stress about nothing.
So I guess there's nothing else to see in this house. I guess I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
If Mia really wanted to go home, she'd have been like,
She'd have been home by now.
I want a fireplace now.
That's the thing that kind of bugs me about this game, is like, you can force to do shit at the beginning.
Yeah. I don't know, honestly, I kind of like it.
Yeah. Playing it through the second time, I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Because the first time I was like, this is dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh
so-
yeah.
Why are you making me do
Although,
the dumb thing?
I couldn't play last night because I was gonna get.
There's a time
This
and
is
place.
not encouraging to hear. Oh.
Oh no, it's not.
Big hello.
Oh wow, that is.
You didn't want to go back up, did you?
Damn it.
I mean, more spooge.
Oh, that dude's not here.
That's
There's
good
some
now.
blood there. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Spirit.
That's.
If you look
yeah.
back up at the pipe too, it's real nice. He was given pipe. I got the most shit-eating grin for that part.
Oh, man. What that smells like?
A rancid ass.
Who?
Oh, mixed with lubricant smell. Smells awful.
Aye, sir.
Really?
Why crawl in the dark?
What the
Who does that?
hell? Okay. Well, if you're just now tuning in, welcome to Jordan Shits Himself on TV.
Yeah.
This is
Shit. So.
Okay. Sure. Well,
It's Andre!
hi, Andre.
Instant replay.
Nice to see you.
I gotta
Really.
see this shit.
Hi.
Oh, because it's so good. Oh man, this is like far behind.
Yeah, it's got like 30 seconds.
Jeebus. We're just watching Jordan freak out now.
Really? I crawled in the dark. What the hell? Okay. Sounds here again. Welcome to Jordan Shits Himself on TV. Okay. Sure.
Should I turn off the light behind us?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Dude, great. Was
I'm
it a
feeling
full
that,
turd?
perhaps.
Was it a full turd, Jordan?
What, the turd I just shat?
That'd be a yes. Oh man, this is like far behind.
Yeah, it's got like 30 seconds.
Jeebus.
I'm gonna shut my phone up real quick.
You feeling it though?
I like how long we just sat there staring at the head.
Yeah, how's it going? People like head. It's fine.
Ah.
Really looks
Excuse
shitty.
me.
You've
Andre.
seen better days. Yeah, get down with that desk.
Hey.
Go through the door! I dare you!
I'm all wet.
Oh, bro. This looks dingy.
Dingy. Got the maker.
Well, I've had a lot already. Maybe. Depends. How drunk do you want me to be by the end of this stream?
Oh, we're only a half hour deep. We got another hour still, right?
Alright. I figured we'd be here a while, so. It's not very often you get the Tryhard Trio in the room together.
It's gonna be a big stream. It's fine. I've made
You
it
should look at
very-
the boards.
So am I correct in saying I've made
No,
it
go
very
back, go back, go back, go back.
Go back, go back, go back.
Look at the board.
Okay.
That wasn't actually the goal there. I was just really curious. Sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry, Daddy. I'm sorry. It looks
If
better.
you're that sorry, stop writing it in blood.
Oh, it's blood. It's blood. I'm not sure that it's blood.
I'm, well,
That could be Sharpie.
it's a really dark red Sharpie.
Yeah. Oh, I'm drawing really dark red.
She actually like has probably 30 or 40 sharp.
Mia?
Hey, coin.
User. I won't cut it. Get
Try
it.
again. Try again.
User ID card. Maybe she'll see herself.
Oh, pick the lock with a card.
I actually tried that on the door. Lockpick.
I really don't want to turn around. Oh, well, maybe I won't have to.
Just gonna end it now. I can't
That's
do
it.
it.
That's the rest of the stream.
I'm done.
I'm done. How you feeling there?
Oh. Oh, that's not a good... That's not a good list.
Look at the back. What's on the back? What's on the back? What's on the back? Yeah! Mia's at the top. Starting Mia.
Not good. Hey, that's
How convenient.
neat. Wow, thanks.
Bolt cutters! Gonna cut some bolts. Now leave Mia in the room, I do.
Well,
Nope, going back to Mia. Mia, I can't do this alone.
I need you, baby!
that's not a bolt.
No. That's not how
I
this
tell you, on the
works.
first day of one of my jobs, I had to use bolt cutters to open a door. I'll bet you did. I'll bet it's also
How
not
much you want
Mia.
to bet?
Mia. Oh, thank God I found you. It's me. It's Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan?
Are you alright?
You shouldn't be here.
What do you mean? You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't.
Not my fucking phone.
Did I? Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Hey, who else is here? What the hell's going on?
Dad,
Hair's clipping.
we need to go.
Buddy?
We need to go now.
Sorry, Daddy!
Like they
I
spent
didn't mean to hurt you.
all their budget working on the eyes.
She's talking about
The rest
Leather
of us
Daddy.
did.
Yeah, dude, the eyes are amazing.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Baby, you've been gone 3 years.
3 years? Has it really been 3 years?
Oh, just kidding.
Arguably, she looks better in game than she does in the cutscene.
Yeah, not by a significant margin.
Oh, I think so, personally.
There's a lot of clipping around stuff.
She's rubbing her boobs up against the wood.
Yeah.
Me too.
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
Not now.
No, they haven't written it down yet.
We need to get out of here first. I think it's this way.
Actually, it's just Resident Evil.
Resident Evil? Which?
Where's my Resident Evil?
Justin Bieber is the villain. What? Are these just sacks of...
Yep.
Mia, we have to talk.
Not me.
Great timing,
That
bud.
wasn't me.
But you did.
I didn't.
Okay, fine. Just tell me what's going on.
I'm telling you everything that I know.
It got wider, it looks like.
We have to go this way.
Also just
Last bit forward is the way we should go. There seem like a lot of choices.
Mia, are you sure you know where you're going?
Family used to bring me food through here. I remember.
Okay, I don't...
Now she's rubbing her boobs up
No,
against the
I
metal.
don't want to go in the tech closed area, though.
Do it!
No, I don't
Do
fit. I'm
it.
stuck, and now I'm dead. And she's gone.
Wouldn't leave you. She loves you.
There. It's there.
Trust her at all. There's gonna be an river behind the door.
This is it.
End
How
of game.
convenient that it's unlocked.
End of game.
That's it.
I remember
game
this
over.
room.
Do I win?
I remember this room.
There's
Bye,
another
bitch.
door.
No, I
I'm
should...
sure of it.
Hi, if you just called it.
Is she my wife?
It's not
I don't
here.
really understand the
It's gone.
context.
It's gone. We're gonna be a family now that you're here. There's another door here. I'm sure of it.
Yep, I'm feeling so sleepy. Walk over to it and press A.
Mia,
We gotta get out of
Need
here.
a comfort.
just stay here, all right? I'm gonna have a look around.
I pour one out for me. Surprisingly large house. Okay.
Pick it up.
Oh. Written on the back.
Nothing.
Do I get to... No, I want to keep it. I want to give it to Mia. It'll make her feel better. How do I keep
Yeah.
it?
It's got magic pills inside.
How do I keep it?
You don't.
Damn it.
Oh,
This game
shit.
is bullshit. Okay. What the fuck? What? No. Okay.
Oh my gosh, there was a door there!
there. There's.
Hey, look, there's a door.
I want one of the dollies.
Don't look under that one, skirt.
Not gonna. What's written under this skirt?
Look.
Nothing, you perv. That's a child doll.
I always look for clues.
Good
This
place
is
to
the
hide it,
kind of
except
game
it's
that would do
the
that,
first
though.
place everybody will look. Yeah. Accurate.
There's!
No.
There's a door up the top, Jordan! Go up to the door!
Okay, come on! Hit you both.
Oh, that would be so good! I can neither
Since
confirm
you
nor
want to see
deny.
what was in the
Think everything spooky's gonna happen? Calm. The line's dead. Oh no! To be determined playing Resident Evil. Oh. That means I'm gonna be here a while. What's that big ass? I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I should be worried that something.
Bathroom needs a good remodeling. Also, it's laid in plaster in the walls and it's really structurally unsound. Come on.
I don't think they care. Hey, first aid
That's
meds.
gonna
Oh,
be.
that's encouraging.
First aid
Why do I
meds.
need 2 bottles of first aid? That's dumb.
Because at this point you've decided that you're not. It's not worth doing, and you cut yourself.
Oh.
Yeah. You might be hurt, that's why.
Mm-hmm. It's for you.
It got dark really fast.
Doesn't look like you can go outside there, pal. That's an issue.
Like
And you're going forward now, away from
Go through that door. Can't.
oh no!
You
Oh,
already had a
still
lock
can't.
pick.
Let's-
Knock back. Hey, it's...
Knock with the bolt cutters.
Don't
Yeah,
use
well,
your first aid kit. You might need those.
Yep. But who knows what?
Fuck me, man.
We're not that kind of stream.
Why would you go back down the stairs?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who's doing it. Darth Vader.
I think I just heard a door shut. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. I still get chills. This game is so good.
I want to go to the knocking sound instead.
Up with all these closing doors.
I don't know. There's a strong draft everywhere in the house. I'm sleeping. That's what it is. There's sleep apnea.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, great. Oh, hi, Mia.
Hi, babe. Hi, babe.
Okay. Looking good. Oh, she's fucking beefy as hell. Okay.
Didn't do enough.
Whoa.
She is so strong.
Very strong.
Protect. She attacked.
Resist.
Hold her press. Hold her press. I don't know. I don't want to be married to her anymore. Okay.
Take the press.
Ah! Ah!
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been back. I deserve this.
Let her stab her quick.
Are you, Mia?
Feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Now, Mr. Krabs?
You should use a first aid med.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
It's like she stabbed you in the hand.
I'll bet.
A lot.
What?
Couldn't have been that much.
Where's the knife? Where's the knife? Where's the knife?
It's nowhere. Come on, baby doll. Oh!
How did she?
Leave me.
Hello.
So that's how that door opened.
You got a deal.
Yeah, I get nothing at all.
He did.
that time
I'd
she
say
got
she's
something.
had some relatively good success.
Yeah.
Also, why is he using a swiping attack on a...
Because she was that close.
Why in the hell did I drive out here?
Door was locked.
Dumbass.
Really don't want... Take the axe. Really?
Hey, your phone's ringing.
You gonna get that?
Calling.
Oh.
Professor Oak, is that you?
I don't know. I'm playing a girl anymore.
Did you send this Abby? I'm scared.
Oh, did you just waste that first aid med?
I think I may have.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It was hurting.
I was
Mia?
emotionally. I was hurting emotionally.
Hello?
First aid med.
You really shouldn't have come here.
God damn it.
Business. And what the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe. There should be a way out through the attic. Go there.
Told you.
Go to the attic now.
My book says Mia's body's gonna be gone. That's a great sound. Where's your body?
She got the axe, though.
That was
Very
very
considerate.
thoughtful, and I'm actually okay with that because I get the axe.
Oh, there's one on the wall. I didn't realize that.
Well, I know where she went.
Or
You assume
I guess
too
the
much.
door opening doesn't give anything away.
What?
Well, so I got a psycho zombie-ish girlfriend. Wife.
Yeah, you took it to the next level.
Back. No, not in there. Not yet.
Are you a vampire looking
Wait,
there?
what I'm confused is how did we, like, what did that door open?
That was the one she went out of.
Did she?
Or did she
Or
not?
was that, oh, that was the one I walked in.
Are you a vampire?
I'm vampire!
I tried to kill myself using the mirror and an axe, but it did not. Fun fact, this is now a Minecraft clone. You're just supposed to take down the house.
Nice, boom! Fortnite, wall, build, wall, build. These blue jeans. This sounds very, very good.
Or am I?
Either of you.
How far am I? I had a bowl of nails for breakfast this morning.
Go ahead.
Without any milk. No, I finished Balance. I'm on the beginnings of Amnesty when they're just talking about the new setting.
Nice.
So
I like Amnesty. That's
it seems that everyone likes Amnesty because that's the one that's still going.
Well, there's interesting reasons as to why they chose Amnesty. And also because it's good. How about you, Barry?
It's not
I'm at the end of the train.
No.
Oh, keep listening. Keep going.
Oh,
Come on.
I've been distracted. I've been too busy making them to consume them.
True that.
Are you talking about children?
Yes, children. Yep.
I've been too busy making children to eat them.
I'll drive to work. That's a different podcast you can listen to. It's all about magic.
Yeah. That's Tuke's clean, folks.
Hi.
How is it so dark in here?
Then you get weird.
Crow's still there?
Yep.
Okay, good. Yeah, so.
She didn't eat the crow.
It's time to leave.
Wow, why'd you put a hole in it? Bolt cutter time. It's like this was part of the
I wonder
puzzle
if
the whole
Mia's gonna be
time.
in there.
Probably.
She's gonna be like all contortionist.
I was here the whole time! Oh, look, it's the fuse. Oh, you know what? Fuck you, Mia.
You know what?
Settle.
Fuck your shit. Go. Also, look at the go back down the stairs real quick for me, and look at that painting on the wall. That's just a person
Whoa!
with a bag on their head.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a bonnet.
Is it? It's definitely not.
Excuse me, Mr. Photographer. How do you wear a bonnet again? Ma'am, I gotta say, I really don't. I think you just put it over your Apparently, I'm both Cockney and Liverpool at the moment.
Put it on
I
my
don't
head.
really know where we are in England right now. Oh, so you just put it on my head and tie it like this? Yes, exactly like that. Oh, secret zombie.
Well, but this is in.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Welcome to Firefight Night Round 3.
I went the wrong way.
Please.
We should do EA Fight Night Round 3 before.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I think my little brother has it still.
I'm at, like, tonight. Britain's here?
I'm here.
Yeah.
M. Ken Bob Leaf. Where was the... Forgot where the circuit.
Oh, behind you. There you go.
It's so dark! I'm not good at this!
Come on, dude. Turn on the circuit breakers.
There
done?
are lights.
No, you should have locked.
Also,
Had that
hey,
out
how
before
is
I
this
put these
TV
in.
on? How is the TV on?
We only get power to that one line.
That's not how
That's just the
fuses
stair
work.
fuse. It says so. Oh no, look, it's labeled. I think 1F is all the way to the left.
F2F. There's 2F.
Oh,
Yeah.
you missed.
Just straight up kill yourself.
You know what I want to do is just play this game. Oh, God! Okay!
It's me.
Okay, it's her.
I know
Oh.
you didn't mean to hurt me. You shouldn't have done that.
Remarkably well.
It fucking hurts.
Now you don't see. Okay!
Go in there.
Think there's a screw on the other side of the wall?
Oh, my dude!
Now, let's see what you feel.
Why does she have a chainsaw? Okay! Fuck! This is not good!
It's my job. Must contain the outbreak. Gonna do it. I promise. Must burn it all down.
I told you the chainsaw would be good.
You were so right!
You fucking assholes!
You were so right! Oh, I'm so great! Ah. I just squeeze.
You're so enamored with the fact that you can live without it.
There
Stairs!
should be way more blood.
Oh, absolutely.
Why are we not playing?
I wanted that when I played it earlier.
Oh
no, it's empty, Jordan. What you do? Oh my God, Becky! Look at her butt.
Look at her blood. Becky with the good blood.
Becky with the good blood. Chach.
Chach.
Chachi.
I know who. I think I know Chach. Chachi. Mannequins? Really?
Yeah,
Really?
For you, sir.
mannequins with them good titties.
Did I tell you about the mannequin?
Help me out, sir. Be impressed.
Why
Why
Actually,
do you
hold on.
have
Wait.
mannequins at a pizza making factory?
Because my uncle got them from his last job, and he just brought them with him. Now I have a mannequin that's my height with a light bulb for a head. We use it as a work lamp.
You got Elastigirl. She's thick.
Looks like she's gonna do that dance.
Oh man. Incredibles 2. That's what I keep hearing.
The chainsaw scene was really remarkably like this game. The part where Elastigirl cuts off someone's arm with a chainsaw.
Oh.
I got a gun! Thank God!
Okay, fine.
I think my favorite part of this is that you think a gun's going off.
Hey, well, does it help if I soak my arm in that alcohol or lye thing? I want to waste a bullet on principle on this mannequin.
Good.
Hey,
I'm sure you won't need it later.
Probably
nah,
not.
I don't believe that for a
Say
second.
one for yourself.
Oh my God! Morgan, I've been closing all these doors.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think you're playing on.
Yep.
Why aren't I on mine?
Because I have to change Twitch.
You- Time.
Yep.
3 or 4.
Eat shit.
guess you're gonna have to play it again.
Well, we played more Overcooked than you, so ha.
Actually, what?
We played it like
We played the DLC.
Oh,
I played the DLC.
fair enough.
Let's play it on the Switch. Pretty easy.
Oh, that's
It is pretty easy.
It's really easy. I don't remember which one I beat, but I beat one of them in one sitting. Which doesn't
Probably
say
the
much. I
first
actually
one.
beat the game in like.
Shut up.
yeah.
Lovely.
Knock that one over. What the fuck, Jordan?
I don't trust it.
You're ruining things.
Good.
Gotta reload with one arm.
Have you
They
seen
invite
this?
you into your home.
Their home.
They
They
invite-
invite you into your
invite me
own
This
into
is
home.
my
yours
own
now.
home.
This is yours.
Oh
now.
boy, think of the resale value.
Yeah. The nice barbed wire finishing.
As a,
Really good.
as a realtor, I really see the potential.
The corpses aren't there anymore. I don't know where they went, but they're not there anymore.
Rambo for the crew.
I was horrified not starting an MC.
My chat broke.
That's a lot of ammo.
Now, if only you had some pills for that arm of yours.
Oh, what a shame. Poor arm.
You don't need it.
That do.
It was just weighing
It's
you down.
supposed to like guard.
Oh sure.
It worked on your other arm. You're not dead.
True. You would have chainsawed right through your ass.
Don't say it out loud.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah. Guys, what happened to the other mannequin I knocked over?
No, what did happen to that one?
Why is the mannequin gone? Why is that ladder there?
Where's the rum gone?
Sure there. Like, I understand the storage needs, but there's a lot of extra floor space.
For the corpses. Reach and clear! Reach and clear!
In case you're wondering, yes, you breach and clear with an air
Reach
horn.
and clear.
Bleach and clear. Time to
That's how you clean
go!
up the rock.
Time to jump. Oh, come on!
On what?
Really?
Yep.
I'm trying!
You're not letting me!
You should make a joke about reloading.
Be dead! I don't care.
She just loves you, dude.
I've been told that before.
Or brings out the worst in you. How do you reload with one hand? Shitty luck. Yeah.
You gonna teabag her now?
Probably jump up and bite it.
Really?
Doesn't want you to go.
Welcome to the family.
Okay!
Hi, baby doll.
Are you daddy?
Oh shit.
I'm.
What are you doing?
Chachi asks, how do you reload with one hand though? Shitty luck. I said, yeah, you should have thought of that before you lost a hand.
Damn it.
Shit.
I've had a lot to drink.
Come on. Don't you? You have work to do.
Hey, you have your hand back!
Sorry, Twitch people. Give me just 1 second, please.
Hand back!
Go ahead and do that.
Why not retry?
I feel like he needs to watch this, though. Right? What now?
Nope.
No. No.
You try it. Maybe it'll work for you.
I'm gonna say it.
No.
I can say it because it's gonna be fine because I know she doesn't know what a Twitch is. My great aunt just sent me a message specifically saying, "I have a Facebook app on my phone now, so I can see what we've all been doing."
Oh, this is important. Watch. I can't. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Okay, I'm watching.
Here we go.
We're at the dinner
Enjoy.
table. I'm here with my new family.
What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
Who are all you people? Where's Mia?
Come on.
Eat it. It's good.
Dumb son bitch wasn't no good if it hit him.
Yeah.
Look at these meth heads.
His boy's got to eat. He got to have his supper. Come here, boy. Let's do it.
Whoa. What? Shut the hell up, run!
Get the hell out of here!
You're a son of a bitch! Oh, I can't believe it, you son of a bitch! He's not eating it!
This was supposed to be a very special feast. Come on, boy.
I love Sunday family dinner.
God damn it. I bet it's that cop again. God damn.
He's like you. He lost a hand.
Oh, you had to get your hand somewhere.
You could be hand brothers. Handless brothers.
Save me, Grandma!
Yeah, spare parts. Doesn't look like she's using them. Oh, they have ground pepper.
Oh, your blood got on the table. I didn't realize that before.
He just stabbed me in the mouth, so that would
You
make
did.
sense. Oh, she moved.
I got these.
She moved. She moved. Oh, she blinked.
Yeah, she blinked. I'm sure. Come here, Grandma. I know you think she's a fox. Now becomes the game proper. Not eating your supper.
Oh my god.
Well, what the fuck? I can't even. OMG.
20 pet collars.
That's, well, okay. I can have a guess at what they're into. It's this. What do we have? We have Caillou bread.
Kaio?
It's bread made out of Caillou. I'd like to be Caillou.
Wait, what's that?
I'd like it to be Caillou, the children's character.
Yeah.
He's a little shit.
Yeah, he's like that dude. Not actually.
No, that's.
Not to mention gross. Not just because it's illegal, Jordan.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Should have mentioned that in the other order. All right, a boot.
What's that a boot?
Oh, a boot. It's a good looking boot.
It's a good looking
Like, I'd
boot.
wear that. Heel's not too high. Be comfortable to wear.
Yeah.
Looks pretty well.
What's in it?
I believe.
I think there's a dead person.
Fact?
I'd like to narrow my inventory. Can I make my inventory more boot shaped?
What is this, Diablo?
Nope, no inventory. They took my.
They give you your hand back, though.
They gave me my hand back and a heart monitor on the hand they cut off. That's a.
Actually, 9279 doesn't want to play this game.
What a coincidence!
See, she says that, but she just needs to think back to when the WoW Trivial Pursuit weekend last weekend.
Hi, Mima!
She just
Trivial
loves looking
Pursuit
at you.
ruins friendships. Did you know that?
Oh god, no. Shit. Barb.
Can I give Grandma Mima some herb? I
Yeah.
feel like that'll cure what ails her.
Wants to know why you stole it from her.
Maybe it's the knife to the teeth. Can I give her some
Flowers.
flowers?
I feel like you might be making a good choice here.
Ask him what's going on.
We're giving him some flowers.
Yeah!
Y'all want want some herbal? Oh god.
Thought you'd just slip out before dinner was
Fuck!
I'm eating! I'm eating! I'm eating!
Oh no! Oh shit!
Try shutting the door.
Oh fuck.
Juke! Juke! Babin Dweeb!
I can't, Juke!
Babin Dweeb! Babin Dweeb!
Where did it go?
Not me, Mom!
What'd you do with me, Mom?
Oh shit!
It's on the table.
Come on, go
Give me the book!
Babin Dweeb! More than Babin Dweeb!
Happy with you.
Chalet!
How do I explore the room while I'm getting chased?
I hope he like stops.
Where's Mima? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Oh boy. Oh!
Both of you done fucking so hard. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see that on video. It's amazing.
Oh my god! Oh! What the fuck?
You wasted your time.
Wasting your time. Why is Superman the bad guy? No! No! Resist! Resist!
Oh! Block! Block towards him and block! That'll work! Dude,
did!
What the fuck?
I'm out of here!
It's time to grow a pair, Ethan. Wrong way! Get this!
Come on. This isn't a hatch, is it? Nope.
I guess you'll just have to block again.
Where's
Out of the hatch.
little Ethan?
That sounds creepy.
Fun fact, when I played this part earlier, I was going after it so hard, and he was so close to me, I slunk down into my chair because I was like, no, 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 please.
You don't want that.
Ain't it? God damn it, run faster.
Oh. Oh boy. He's gonna just break through. He's just.
Why is Superman
Why
is Superman the bad guy?
Yeah, but I still have my flashlight.
Well, you can't stab anybody with it, so nobody thinks it's fun in this house.
Yeah.
Did you do their laundry?
Save your game now. So desire. Fuck me! How you feeling there, Jordy? Jordy Poo?
Oh
boy. They really stink. Store items here. Antique coin, driver's license.
Neat, they left my stuff. That was thoughtful.
Yeah, they didn't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about you.
That's good.
Main house map. There. Herb.
More herb.
Chem fluid. Combine items in your inventory.
Ooh.
Isn't that special?
Look at my poor, poor heart rate.
Yeah.
Trump.
Damn it. Alright. For me.
Yeah.
I'll be that bitch.
I feel like, what, the screen covered in blood isn't good? Well, good thing.
But
they
all the
soaked-
damage is still in that one hand.
Get that bitch around.
Is it a Star Wars one?
Wait, lockpick. Looky there.
I was hoping.
You unlocked it.
All the other food has been so appetizing here.
The whole time.
Yep.
All their phones look like shit.
You did good, Ethan.
Zoe, right? And what the fuck are these?
Shut up and listen if you want to stay alive.
I'm good, thanks.
Get out of that house. There might be a way out through the main hall.
All right.
I want to stay alive.
And that thing on your wrist is a codex. Don't lose it. It's important.
Still out there.
Hell of a girl.
Love a girl.
Who is this chick who somehow was able to call this house without these hillbilly bumpkins actually knowing about it?
Zoe?
They don't have caller ID.
Maybe go check if Mimon's there.
Wait, destroyed the whole fucking.
It looked like she was on her way out anyway. Well, she's gonna be on the floor there in a pile of her own blood.
Aw.
Oh, there's
I'd
food on
say
the floor.
poor Mima, but he had to learn this behavior from somebody. Nature, nurture. He was a son of a bitch, but you know what? Learn this from Mima.
Gun ammo.
I don't have
Told
my
me you had a
gun,
handgun.
no.
Why was that there?
In the clock?
Huh?
I love how it's got the chime back there, but you can't hang it.
Of this.
Why don't you hang yourself?
Oh.
And at this point, I would probably rather do that than try to make it really fun. When I answer, it says, Chachi. Too late. All those dates are all scratched up and fucked up.
Why though?
Someone was
That's
having a
when they
period.
kill people.
Somebody what?
What?
What'd you say, Morgan?
Huh?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Having a period.
Guess we'll have to rewind. Watch again.
It's very sporadic.
Every 2 days.
Hey, 69, nice. Way to go, minutes.
You did it.
What are dis? In our picture.
Of who though?
I don't know, their eyes are scratched out, Jordan.
They'll never know who they are.
Just flip the picture around, maybe it's an etch a sketch.
Oh. I'm sure that's not relevant.
No picture. You don't know him, but you get the feeling he's an asshole.
Is that the guy who got half his arm chopped off?
Crazy husband and wife from before.
Is that the guy?
Maybe.
Nothing like him.
Jack and Marguerite's 25th wedding.
I don't like them.
It's a lot. Don't be a dick. 10 3-second delay. It's more than that.
Oh, really?
Really?
I have to take it with you in here.
Going to San Diego in here. Reference is fine. No, you wouldn't. Yeah. The first episode of the Girl Show, the San Diego Diet.
Oh, I have seen it. You showed me.
I'm just too fixated on.
Why not? Who's that at the windowsill? Knock knock.
Open up.
I'm a cop. Here to seize your drugs.
Hey,
Ever heard that herb?
I'm here. Quick.
Hey, you gotta help me.
Hold on, back up. Now, sir, do you live here? I mean, is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't understand. I gotta get out of here.
Calm down.
You're not listening to me. There are crazy people in this house trying to fucking kill me.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this. You don't exactly seem like you playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Damn, son.
Look, like I said, we've had several missing persons calls. And I can't rule out that an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
All right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
Detain me, please.
That's more like it. Now, meet me in the garage. We'll talk there.
Hey, wait.
Garage?
We had such a good time there the first time.
You must have lost your mind.
Look, officer.
Deputy.
Right. Deputy. Now, do you want to see my name in the obituaries? Or do you want to be a hero and save my life?
That's not okay. This is a bad cop.
Fucking pocket knife?
Okay.
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage. Now.
Garage.
What am I gonna do with a knife?
Stab somebody.
Yeah, like that. That's the spirit, Ethan. Just fragile, and you can break it with something. Holy shit!
Wow! I'm beefy as shit!
I thought you can destroy that bobblehead
Garage. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you definitely destroy the ball head.
Oh, I get to look it up.
I didn't destroy that one.
Kill it. The flowers are impervious.
Yep.
Bobbleheads, though. Bam.
Done did it.
Shing! We have friends watching us. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
This is a rough go.
2 more tryhards. Jordan pissing himself. Oh, I think it's in there. Go back in the room. Back there. And look down. Oh no, there it is. You're right there. Left.
Kill him.
Yeah. Take out your
Save
anger.
now that you got a knife.
Just for good measure.
Good cop, bad cop, knife cop.
Axe cop?
Axe cop. Alright, time to go to the garage there, pal.
You know, like, half hour ago I was like, is this the one? And now I remember it's definitely the thing that happened.
That's what I figured.
That's what this one is.
I've watched enough spoilies to
I
know
hate
what
you
happened.
both so much.
Channel that anger.
Man, they're gonna kill the cop.
How this game works?
Cop. Yeah, there you go. You're gonna kill the cop.
No, I'm
Plot twist.
strange stabbing motion.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Now, first, you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Come on, let's
What
go.
about you?
No, it's my job. Won't you do your job and tell me? Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try.
No! No!
Hey, put that door back. Put that door back. Put
Oh,
that door back.
Oh my god. Oh!
Oh, no! Oh, dick, dude. What the fuck?
I'm in the weave!
I'm gonna kill everybody.
Oh my god.
Oh, did you see that?
It's your car.
Take these papers real fast.
He
You
is.
can break that crate.
Nothing in it, though. Yeah, car key.
Where in the hell you think you're going to, son?
No.
You're not my dad!
My car!
Fucking car.
Oh no!
He's going
Oh no!
Yeah. Fuck, dude. Oh shit.
What
got a
the
convertible
fuck,
now?
Superman?
You better start running, boy.
I have the car key though.
Think you dropped it?
Oh!
Oh shit. It was so amazing.
Oh god!
I'm gonna get you.
You broke your legs.
You are dead.
Good cop, bad cop, nice cop,
Oh
villain cop.
my god. Shit.
I like how helpful they are.
I know, right? Take a good look around you.
If you guard successfully from the car.
Yeah, guard the car.
That's how it works.
Press the button.
Next
Relive
time
your
they
worst
go,
moment.
I don't want to.
Relive
Next
your
time
worst
they go,
moment.
the car's like, no, 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 no.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
No. First, you need to tell me what you're doing out here.
Yeah, you have to watch
Now.
all over again.
Me?
It's great.
What about you?
No, it's my job. I want you to do your job and tell me. Answer my questions.
You're not gonna believe me if I told you.
Try me. Hey, put that door back. Put that door back up. Wait!
I love rewatching this part.
I would start looking at... Yeah, there you go. Put it in his butt.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna kill everyone.
Oh god!
That was so good, Jordan. You did
I
such a
have
job.
good aim.
It's an axe, not a knife. Ow, my fucking face.
I'm smiling. I think he likes it.
Yeah, he does.
Give me more.
It's just you and me now.
He laughs like Peter laughs.
A fucking car. Dude, don't ruin that.
I feel like he's almost dead now.
Maybe.
Maybe like 4 more bullets.
I don't think he is.
3 more bullets.
Bulletos.
Oh no.
Chem pack.
Got a couple.
This is gross and disturbing and more than scary.
I got to keep it all through me.
Touchy.
Fifth round.
Well, says juice.
Papa.
Whiskey.
So much whiskey. Not enough whiskey for this though.
All right.
Hey!
I feel like it's about to be a convertible again.
Probably.
I'll come up first.
I feel like we're so close. There you go. Turn to your side, he's in the passenger seat. What the fuck are you doing? Where'd he go?
Oh! Bail out! Bail out! Bail out! Okay. Oh boy. Nope. Nope.
Let's finish this, you and I. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take you for a ride.
No, 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 no!
Holy shit. Like craned my head back.
No!
Oh, did you think he was dead? Nah,
Sure
son.
would be nice.
Nah, son.
Maybe shoot him again.
Maybe I shouldn't have used all
Oh
of
no,
my
you're out of
bullets.
bullets.
That's. Oh, come on!
Boy, now look what you've done, motherfucker.
Like his emphasis.
I
on-
don't like you!
You know?
Kick him! Have him! Something!
Kick
Why
him.
isn't the
Stab
door
him.
open?
Something.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Fun yet?
Why doesn't the cop have a partner?
Behind you, there's a ladder. His hands are not fire. That's good.
God!
Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see something wonderful. Oh, fuck!
He manufactured a bullet out of nowhere.
Wow, I was out of bullets. No! I should not be watching this. Oh boy, just what I always wanted.
Pretty cool.
Hey? Get her any more bourbon. Well, that's fine.
Because it's not garbage now.
I like just drinking more lemonade. I've had enough liquor for my day. Oh, the table's there, gone. That was amazing. That was so
I'm
good.
seeing so many wonderful things
I'm so
today.
glad we got that on stream.
That's so good.
Oh, man.
Grandma wasn't back though. Bummer.
Guys, does anybody else miss Mia?
Yeah.
I miss Mima.
You're a freak. What's got to go on it? You can make an herb, or you can make a medicinal thing.
Oh, thank
Oh, not by picking
You
up the
can
box.
make it in the lunchbox.
Yeah. Bye. Fine. Hey, go!
Good job.
Oi! Oi!
So good. Oh, what the hell?
Oh,
He's an immortal!
where's your god now? Says Zoe. How you doing there, Jordy?
I'm not gonna sleep good.
Oh no, that makes me sad. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I knew it happened. Mima!
Maybe yeah, she's just sitting there. Oh, hello. Hello,
She's
Ethan.
going down the hall.
Hello there, son. You want to come and see Mima's room? That's where I keep all of Mima's secrets. Yes, Pop said this is Mima's room. That's Mima's.
If you press right on the D-pad, I think you switch your weapons. There. Yes.
Shove it in there. Oh, hey! I had to make a safe power. Swing.
You done did it. Open that there door. Open the door.
Oh, look at that.
How
They
big
did right
is
there.
this goddamn house?
Not big.
Real big.
Throw it.
Get the herb. Shoot me.
Oh, you were supposed to do that.
I don't have bullets.
Gun,
Is Mima over here?
gun,
Doesn't look like it. Gun.
Yes, yes.
Get it?
Yes.
Oh, there's a thing in that closet.
There's also looks like a shot. Chem fluid. For the main hall. Fuck out of there.
I don't want to!
All the things that I do about this game all happened really early on, so I'm very happy
Yeah.
with that.
Now you
think-
can hang it in the other spot.
Phone ringing! Somebody got to answer the goddamn phone! The phone ringing!
That's your father?
He used to be.
Oh no!
Sorry, but he's dead now.
You just might be able to pull this off.
What? Pull what?
Not
off?
dead daddy?
There's something I need you to do, but I can't explain it right now. You may need some sort of keys to do it, but find a way out
Oh,
of the
some
house.
weird stuff with that left hand of yours.
Oh, God. Hey, that phrase. Nope.
I'd like to introduce you to my friend, the Silent Duck.
Gunpowder.
Gunpowder? I made me some gunpowder to put it right in my gun. Oh, hey yo, Blount, is that Paul or Chris or another right?
Give
I'm
it to
not
Mima.
sure.
Give the gunpowder to Mima. Right in the mouth.
Mima, can you use this gunpowder in your mouth, please? You got it, Johnny. That's how you do it.
Wait, do it.
We'll fucking do it.
Okay.
Oh, they know where you are now.
Got a white dog's head. Opposed to a black dog's head.
Sure, the sound.
Let's see something.
Come back, come back.
Maybe.
Is that how they do this game?
Maybe, I wonder. The guy got his arm taken off and he said, "Oh, Daddy, not again." Really excessive door to have in like a southern.
I want one.
Oh, I
One
have
of
to get
the
the head
three.
Cerberus. Oh, that's how I get it.
Gotta give it head 3 times.
Really?
Yep.
Really? Is that what I have to do?
Open that door. I'm sure there's
That
nothing
does
wrong
not
there.
look inviting at all.
You're like,
You use that there. Yeah, if you're scorpions, I bet you're like, man, this fucking door. I bet
Yeah,
there's a party
this is
back
a
here.
party
Feels like-
house.
this feels like home.
It's supposed to be an eagle right there.
Oh, well, no. Ah, he says eagle shaped. It's me shaped. You see the hole in my eye? Yeah.
Hand puppets.
Look at my motion, just like,
Yeah.
no.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
catch it.
oh, it
Gonna
looks like you
catch
have a
it.
popped collar now.
Do I have a popped collar?
No, when you have the knife, like turn a little bit, like
Pop your collar and holler.
you look like you got a popped collar now.
Gross.
Pop your
Yeah.
collar
I might
and
have
holler.
a popped collar. I might have a popped collar, and I might be getting hunted for my life, but that's no reason to.
Yeah.
That's unsettling.
Are we gonna like keep playing this game now? Or are we like dedicating time to these
We
games
should.
now? And like let's plays?
How long does the streams usually go?
An hour and a half, maybe an
Okay.
hour.
About 2 minutes from now.
I'm a young girl.
Wait, it
Heavily.
said something on the back this time.
May 2nd, 2014.
I found her boot.
Her boob, you freak.
Oh,
Great.
room.
Snakes and scorpions. This is a great house.
Wait, turn around. Those things. Yeah!
Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em.
Mima!
Cut her. Can't?
It won't let me kill Mima.
That's bullshit. Look at her, she's basically suffering. Oh, gross.
Get it.
A snake room. Family
Can't
likes
trust
football
them.
or something.
Yeah. This house.
I bore over these windows. I want something getting it.
Oh.
And?
Probably. You should yell at her.
High fiver.
Hey! You're the girl who cut me those eggshells!
Hey, listen.
You
I
can break
bet you
that
can
box
cut that
open.
tape.
Break it open with your wiener.
Gently.
Oh, it's wrong first aid med.
That's a great sign.
It's just straight up whiskey.
What is this?
No, put some
Try using your lockpick on it.
Gunpowder.
I do a lockpick.
Gunpowder.
You're welcome.
I got a lockpick.
Gunpowder.
Shotgun and shit.
Oh, I could use that.
You had a shotgun, you sure could.
Yeah.
You had a shield now, boy.
You can just empty it out and have gunpowder. Or
Just you
gunpowder.
and me now, Ethan.
That was the.
Well, fucking done, my man.
Great. I am not.
Does
a
anybody
fan.
have any paper towels?
I'm not a fan of games that just punish.
Oh, this game defo punishes accidents.
Yep.
Have you seen that one episode of Breaking Bad?
Oh gosh, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Antique coin.
I got
Fuck
so
yeah.
many of these
I wish
shitty
I
coins.
could find coins.
2 whole coins.
What?
I regularly check the coins.
No, the shower where you keep your fruit basket.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get the feeling this family ain't necessarily regular.
Wait. There's something you can do with the bathtub.
What in it? Put your dick in it.
Hit the drain.
Put your dick in it. Ooh.
A rocket ship.
That's a mess of God knows what.
Okay.
Heck of a thing, ain't it? Sure shit beats the hell out of dying.
I
In
don't
my
know that I
defense,
agree.
I have my gun drawn.
My little girl has given us a gift. And this gift is with me.
Shut up.
As you can see, the family is only part of her gift. Which in a word means you're fucked.
Can't see me! He can't see! Oh, there's a tape. Maybe just wants family movie night.
Yeah.
Come out, wherever you are.
We have to say that.
In a horror game, of course he did. Can't see what's in there unless you stand up. Stand up! Stand up!
Here I
That's
come.
Disconnected from chat. What the fuck?
It won't be long before I find you and kill you.
Physically speaking, you're probably right.
I'd run you over with your car once.
I see you.
Not.
bro.
God damn it.
Shirtless, which makes this more appealing.
Oh, missed.
That didn't
Are
work.
you sure shit?
There's nothing in there!
Run like a bitch.
Pass through a wall.
I hope so.
You gonna have to do better than that, boy.
What do?
Herb. And this game really promotes smoking. Ain't got no ammo left, son.
Boy.
Boy. No, it's boy. Right. Going more for like a Lump is drinking and I pissed my pants. I pissed my pants.
I'm for you.
Chachi.
Can I use that?
No, apparently not.
I would sure like to.
You should go back in the main hall and take that shotgun off the statue.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
This is all too fun.
Hey, or was that a comment from somebody?
Oh, that was me. I noticed it the minute you walked in the main room.
Super. Say anything.
Because I
Discovery is
did,
important.
actually. Yeah.
Mima!
Mima! I miss you, Mima.
All the way.
Processing area.
Another coin.
Bobblehead, bobblehead, bobblehead.
Shoot it. Just kidding.
Yeah.
You don't have any ammo.
I have ammo.
My bad. I have face more.
Oh,
Yeah, you know.
Shotgun in the
they're
other
all
room.
out of lock.
I was listening to the JBL.
Yeah. was progressively better, and Mary bumped the mic boom a bunch in the first. So I'm gonna use the stand-up one from now on.
for Mary.
You know more find you, right? What I do.
Rachel's just really loud all the time.
Yeah, there's no stopping her
Like,
voice.
she didn't clip her laughs too much. Like her snapping when she gets excited and clapping and stuff. Like, has moments. It was good though.
Yeah?
It was good.
Good.
And I didn't realize there was as much time as there was before I started really sounding creepy.
Yeah.
It was partway through that third one where you just really brought it home.
That you really brought it all back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have nightmares now.
Mima, save me! Save me, Mima!
Pissed my pants. I pissed my pants. Bump from around here. Yeah.
Yeah, depending on which right brother it is.
Okay, because it sounds like he might need to cuddle because he's gonna have my.
Wanna come cut? Oh! No, go back to the shotgun!
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Nothing is fucked here, dude.
Mima,
Nothing is
comfort
fucked.
me! Comfort me, Mima!
Here's one, two. Ah! Ah! That's nasty.
Okay! Oh, hey there, buddy boy!
Good okay there, Jordy Pie?
It was stressful.
Yeah.
That's so good, though.
It really isn't stellar.
Ooh, I can smell you.
Shotgun's in that room. I did say something earlier.
I was just noticing it hard enough, I figured you. Actually, it's to the right there, yeah.
To the right? No.
No, so you got, there's like, it's on a
between
big,
the
like,
stairwell.
statue thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go in there. If you just sprint, you can probably make it.
I wouldn't.
You didn't hear the door, don't worry.
Ruh-roh!
Yeah, piggy.
Think you feel like a piggy.
Wrong horror.
Wrong horror.
Oh.
I hope there's no rape in this one. Eesh.
Yeah, I feel like I would have heard about that by now.
Yikes. Yeah, no doubt. Fun fact, the light show on the wall makes it look like Scrappy Doo's screaming.
At least he's not doing the usual dad thing and turning all the lights off as he goes.
Oh, he is. Up real hard.
Throw a pebble.
Once family, always family.
Has to do with anything.
Hey, he's gonna get sleepy and we'll watch Star Wars at some point.
What's the southern version of Star Wars? Swamp Wars. There we go. He's gonna watch that.
Wait,
He went upstairs.
Gator?
You can't hide from me, boy.
Gator something. What's wrong, Jordan? Don't want to go in the room?
I think you can do it. I believe in you.
Just
He
fucking-
totally went way upstairs.
he went upstairs, dude.
Yeah, all the way upstairs. He's not right there. Go, run.
Hey, Shoddy.
Close?
Nope.
Pick it up.
I can't.
There you go.
Hey, that did it.
Okay.
Door just
He'll
shut,
open the
though,
door.
so that's weird. Let me reload this.
Glad I got those shells.
Oh, weird.
You're piggy.
Give it back.
How much point?
Nope. Give him the statuesque thing.
Back.
Well, shit.
God, I just reloaded.
Yep, that one.
Think of that inventory space you're saving.
Yep.
I would get your other gun back out now, by the way.
I would agree.
I would also not turn away from the open door.
I mean, you can't.
Just saying. Thought.
Game over. It's like done.
What?
There was an episode where they were all arguing over Steve.
That went on for a while, but it was very funny.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, how do I get to Meemaw? Here? Okay. Sure, I'm sure he's not gonna come out and get me.
It'll be okay.
Almost there.
You're so close.
So fucking close.
Go! 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 Go!
Yeah! Daddy. Done did it.
Oh, Daddy. Not in here.
No, why?
Probably not your fan.
Bump says, catch you later, Jordan and guys. We will catch you later, Blump.
Bye! Save me!
Bye later to cuddle.
I can't guarantee that. It's
That's-
alive! Look out! Don't touch
It's
it!
alive, dear zombie! What's this game called? Resident Evil 7 what?
Biohazard.
Biohazard.
Because, fun fact, all the Resident Evils in Japan were called Biohazard and not Resident Evil. This is the first time they kind of merged them. Called Biohazard 7 Resident Evil. Okay, it was called Resident
Really?
Yep.
Really? Sorry, I thought.
There was a
An
miss.
eagle doesn't really say caw.
You don't know that.
Shit.
You don't speak evil.
I knew it was change. Thank you for
You
your
should see if
input,
there's
change.
something in the fireplace, because that's... Damn, foiled. You're growing herbs in there, herbs.
Herbs and the herbs. I don't like that they're giving me all those guns. Who said that?
As long as they're not employed by CNN.
Ooh, good point. Or Fox.
Fox can say whatever they want.
Yeah,
They,
yeah.
they certainly
But then
do.
they're not eagles. They're Fox.
Read it! Oh, press A, you goofball.
Hey, that's
there you
easy.
go. Homeless man. Turned in 3 days, season 13. Looks like a kid drew it.
Super!
Did you see the name?
Turn around and open it. What's in the box? Maggots.
Oh no. All squishy.
You've fallen into the upside down!
What?
Oh no! Oh
Yeah.
no! I would definitely have my knife out instead of my gun right now.
That's not a big meaty thing.
Next.
Like last time, I don't know what you're worried about. How much faster do you reload now?
Yeah, nasty teeps. Oh no, he's looted. Hey, make sure you guard. Fucking good that did.
When you hear me squishing around, they won't pop out of the walls.
Maybe. Probably not, though. That's... Gonna stop up ahead, Peter, so we can do our post-stream breakdown. Hey, you say a point? Mima? Mima? Are you here, Mima?
Yeah, save point.
There, God, it's me, Mima.
Action room.
Get it. Out of here.
What's written on the back?
What stuff? Of Travis.
I bet Travis
No!
is there.
Travis McElroy!
No, my middle-aged brother, boy, no! Favorite boy.
Same.
So is that as exciting as you hoped it would be?
I feel
Yeah,
like you should keep going.
yeah. Good. Go find Mima. She's my salvation.
I left you alone for a really long time.
He really has. I'm gonna go down to the downstairs mix-up.
Maybe he just thought I'm good.
Hey, at least
Thank you. Yes. They're playing their love games with me. I wanna know if I need to have a lot.
Punch him out of the wallet.
That's so nicely video game.
Oh! Shut up.
I like how they get this like nice swagger going. This one.
No, it was 4 shots, but it was 3 connections.
That was me establishing how many headshots it takes.
How many headshots does it take to get the Tootsie Roll center of them?
1, 2, bang, 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 bang.
That was a good shot.
Haggard.
Guys, the new Venom movie looks great.
That's what I was thinking.
Tom Hardy really stepped it up for this role.
You know, like 2 minutes ago, I was like, I should make that joke, but I can't remember who's playing Venom. But you came through. I appreciate that.
Yep.
And print. Do what you.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-oh, Raggy. Twins. Said that one. Travis. Who was brother? Laura.
I would do 3 A's and a handprint.
I don't know.
There's a handprint. Laura. Sean!
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 Sean! Sean! Sean! I'll play that game so bad.
I don't get
You
it.
know what? It's a Heavy Rain reference. I'll have to show you one more time. What the fuck is fluttering about against your chest?
A chair.
Wanna know? You love a lot.
Oh.
You love me. You love me.
That Don Ghost.
Gaze and handprint. It's locked.
Got no lock.
I do a handprint. Is that a handprint?
Nope.
Is there a way to open that I don't know?
Yep.
Jordan is good at goof. 3 A's and a handprint.
Get there. We're gonna do it.
I believe in you. Nope.
That's not the
A.
thing. This is on PlayStation also. It'd be real lame if they said 3 X's in the handprint.
Yeah. Keep
Real baggy.
teabagging it. Nice. Going. Hold on. I want to get lemonade, but I want to wait.
It won't open.
Bam! Got it. Cut me back. Okay, stop, Jordan. Stop.
What am I missing here?
So 3 A's. Look at the names.
A long day, and I'm on vacation.
Amen. You didn't hear about this, but before the stream, I was making hardtack in my butt crack.
Oh, I did hear that.
Okay. That's 3 A's total. Oh, helping computer. Oh, that didn't do it. Well, damn.
Aunt Laura.
What's the far right one? The far right one doesn't have a name on it.
Nope.
Tamara.
Tamara.
Okay, so close all the other ones.
It's Tamara and the handprint boy.
There we go. There we go. Shit done, did done.
Oh,
no! Travis, no!
My middleest boy! Ah!
He was such a good boy! Need more than one shot or one.
Ah! Tell which is this. We're lucky he can't fit through the door. Nope.
It's like us in the tank. Oh fuck.
Yes. Close the door.
Go back in the room. Yeah, there we go.
Nice, safe wooden door, not locked inside.
Knocking very patiently though.
Yeah, but if he knocks once.
Hello.
Nice, prototype looks great.
Oh. That game, Prototype 2 was actually super good.
Was it?
Yeah.
Nice. That was great.
Good fun.
Why did I even do that? Oh.
The section room key. You done
That's
did
for this
it.
section. That section.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
That's the workshop. Not the workshop key.
You locked from the other side, son. A lot of black ooze here. Power Rangers,
So
except that was
goopy in
purple.
here. Watch that again.
Right?
That's what I'd use, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, there we go.
It was a
That's
movie
what I was hoping for.
back then.
It's still a movie now.
Like this.
Big ass hand.
Oh.
What?
Face.
Oh, he's aggressive.
Face.
2,
Face.
3. Ah, ah, ah.
Burr.
Oh, no.
Smoke that kush. Nice to meet.
Now let's mix it with chemicals.
Hello.
Just wanted your love.
He jizzed all over your face.
He just wanted your love. Oh, I think
I think we might need to cut
quitting
it.
time.
This is quitting time.
There's chillins coming. They ain't ready for this.
No, sir. Alright.
This was 3 more tryhards.
2 more Tryhard
okay.
Trio.
Yeah.
Alright. Pause it.
Hey, kill it first. Kill it first.
At it. Shoot it.
It won't
There you go. There you go. Yeah. You're talking. Cut it up. Ouchies. Nice. Nice.
I blocked that one.
Dodge on me.
Oh, I'm in win! I'm in win! I'm in win! I'm in win! That guys. I'm in win! I'm in win! I'm in win!
Early.
You're doing too much slash.
They just made a mess. There, son. Oh my gosh! What?
Oh god!
Alright, cut it.
Come on. This was 2 more tryhards. With 1 more tryhard.
There's so many.
If you enjoyed watching this, follow us. There's a button there. We also have a subscribe button. Touch that one too. There's a affiliated podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Google Play Music. Just search 2 more tryhards.
Find that one, not right now.
Also YouTube.
And follow us on Twitter at 2 more tryhards.
And sub to us, because we love you.
Yeah.
Find me on Twitter at that guy Jordan.
Oh
Not
yeah,
true.
change.
Yeah, I
It's
changed my handle. Yeah.
That _ Jordan.
Nope, just that guy Jordan.
Ow,
Nice, I like
that's
that.
so much easier.
I know.
Way easier.
I'm at Nerd Well Rounded.
I'm at Bearded Catholic.
I'm at this poor bastard.
Don't have enough space for him.
Alright, cut it. That's it. We're done. Children are in the area.
Why did you do that? I'm in win!
All right. So the question posed was, don't act like you didn't enjoy that, and I find that that's a bit of a pressuring question to me. And enjoy is not the right word I'd use.
I find that really interesting, actually.
Yeah.
It was stimulating.
You even right now you're saying that with a smile on your face, and most of the game
I
you're
think
sitting
it's
there
an
with a big old grin.
like it's an anxious smile.
Anxious?
For sure.
Oh.
Yeah, 100%.
No.
So let's rewind for a second. Welcome to 2 More Tryhards, the podcast. This is the first time, and maybe hopefully not the last time we have all of the 3 Tryhard Trio in the same room. We just finished a stream of Resident Evil 7 where Jordan. What's your Twitter handle now?
At that guy Jordan.
Yes, at that guy Jordan. Used to be at Off-Brand Jesus, but no longer.
Nope.
So at that guy Jordan. He just finished playing Resident Evil 7. We watched him. It was hilarious. It was great. Definitely suggest to watch on twitch.tv/2moretryhards.
You can see me poop myself.
Yes, I think there was probably like an actual visual moment where you like shit yourself.
Yes. The screams and the okays and the utter incredulity.
Yeah. So we got three co-hosts because we got 3 of the 2 More Tryhards. So we got
Wait,
Jordan.
we can actually say co-hosts plural this time, and it actually
co-hosts.
works.
Yeah, you can. So we got Jordan, we got Peter, who's at Nerd Well Rounded.
That's me.
And we got me, Morgan, at Bearded Catholic. So Resident Evil 7, break it down for us, Jordan, because you were the one who played it all night.
Okay, so ordinarily I'd call a Resident Evil game a zombie game, and I'd be, I'm used to the whole zombie killing thing. It's the genre that everybody's into, and that, it kind of died a couple years ago. Anyway, this one wasn't really zombies. It was crazy hillbilly family and super weird mutant zombie-esque things, I guess.
Yeah.
Trying
the
to
undead.
Escape. Yeah, the undead, I suppose.
The never dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that never fucking
Venom.
No matter how many times you shoot them.
I thought it was 3.
No matter how many times you missed their heads.
Yeah.
It was 3, and then it stopped being 3.
It was only for Travis.
Yeah, Travis was easy.
He had a big hand.
R.I.P. Travis. No, even the ones after Travis, like, you get the first shot, then they start chasing you, and then you get the next couple headshots, and they're still fine.
Watch out for the spanking hand.
Yeah. Did y'all not notice that? Like, for only the first couple took 3 headshots.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that at all.
Yeah. So
Wouldn't you start moving quicker when somebody starts shooting at you?
No, I'd move slower.
Oh, makes sense.
With the hope.
I guess.
Hope of what? They'll
I'd
stop?
get shot more.
It's like a T-Rex. If you sit still, they can't see you.
Yeah, they're like, oh, wait, hold on a second.
Maybe you hope the T-Rex won't shoot you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just trying. It's an escape game. It's like an escape room, like you play in downtown whatever city you're in. Except this time you might actually die. like the escape rooms in Chicago.
If you die in an escape room, you die in real life.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're escaping this hillbilly house, and apparently, you shoot the dad in the face, and he's fine. You cut the dad in half, and he's probably going to come back. And apparently, the wife is worse. So,
yeah,
I hate her.
Yeah,
I hate her so much.
She's got some issues. She got a downstairs mix up for real.
She got some kind of mix up for sure. It feels like Get Out, the movie, but without the specific racial commentary.
Yeah,
and with more bloody violence.
Yeah. So I mean, realistically, that to me is good horror. Just to piggyback real quick. So we talked a little bit of the background of Resident Evil. Resident Evil started in the 90s, was really just strictly zombie horror. Has seen many iterations since. Capcom's really kind of tried to play with the genre and really failed with the genre a lot.
The fact that every game doesn't have a "what are you buying" guy is really disappointing to me.
That was their first
Andrew.
mistake.
Yeah.
They really hit it off with Resident Evil 4 coming back into the scene, and then they kind of trailed off again with 5 and 6. And with Resident Evil 7, this was kind of a lot of people's claim to, like, this is what Resident Evil should have been the whole time.
So for someone who hasn't played the genre, I only know the "what are you buying, what are you selling" jokes.
Right.
What's different? Like, what do they...
So do you mean in context of this franchise or the genre in general?
Yeah.
Because from franchise to franchise, they take a pretty different approach.
Right. Well, you really just said people said this is what Resident Evil, quote unquote, should have been. So what is different?
So Resident Evil has always been really heavily steeped in atmospheric horror as well as puzzles with a little bit of combat. And I think what Resident Evil 7 does really well is they've done all of those things again, but this time in first-person perspective, which makes the horror kind of that much more real. I don't think that it would have been as punchy had it been over the shoulder like it was in Resident Evil 4 or 5 or 6.
Is this the first?
This is the first-person Resident Evil.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, you couldn't have had the big bad guys had it not been first person. It let them do a lot more with making you feel sort of inferior and minuscule compared to your enemies and just the surroundings in general.
It really did, because you can't distance yourself. It's not Leon going through these moments. It's not Elliot going through these moments. It's you going through these moments. And it punches that much harder because of those sections. A lot of even the mechanically, if we're talking about the scene where you're in the garage and the dad is driving the car around, that really wouldn't have been all that scary third person. It would have been like, what the hell is he doing? But it
dodge roll.
Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't have been as terrifying or maybe as wild card bitches as it was in this particular viewpoint. So this is the first Resident Evil that really kind of went back to its roots and then went first person. So it was a definite change up. On top of that, the whole aspect, as you said, like it used to be really zombie focused. Now this is like this weird biomass creature thing. That's been new for the franchise. Apparently they do tie it in late game somehow to the overarching story of Resident Evil, but I obviously haven't gotten to late game, so I can't speak to that. But yeah, no, this was a huge departure, and also like a huge callback to Resident Evil.
Sort of a homecoming for it.
It really was. Yeah, it really was. So
did you ever play 5 at all, or did you watch 5 at all?
I watched 5.
Let's go to Africa and shoot black people.
Yeah. That's
the Ouroboros.
Right. That one was the Ouroboros.
Yeah,
yes. I remember watching that one, and that one. Yeah, yikes.
Yeah, and you get to punch a boulder.
Yeah,
in a volcano. It's great.
Yeah, man, that was such a bad finale.
Zero Punctuation does a really good job. He talks about Resident Evil, and I can't remember which ResE it was. Oh, he replayed ResE 4, I think, in HD, or he talked about ResE 4, and he talks about kind of the legacy of Resident Evil as a whole, and how they hit one good note, and then they fuck it up.
Yeah.
Like they keep making spin-offs and doing all these things that just really delineate and deride what was so good. And then they hit the reset button and do something good again. And then they fuck it up again. And then they hit the reset button and do something good again. And he said, even with Resident Evil 7, we got the reset button. It's something great. And with the DLC, you can tell that they don't really know what they're doing. And I haven't played the DLC. I have them all because I bought the gold edition. So it came with everything. but I haven't played them. But apparently, it derides some of the horror and the freaky factors that bring in Resident Evil 7.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to play it, but I've watched a little bit of it on Twitch.
Yeah,
and it feels a lot like early game Fear.
Yeah,
like
okay.
old Fear.
Okay.
Yeah, just the transition from game to game, because I unfortunately was too young when the first one came out, so I didn't really get to play it all that much.
Right. Trying to play it now is really difficult. Just saying.
You know, I actually went through it not too long ago on my PlayStation just for that, old feel.
Right.
And the atmosphere of it, like basically everything feels really good until you have to get into the combat.
Yeah, the controls are janky.
Oh, it's real bad.
Janky.
But even like the zombie dog moment, like when they pop through the window at the very beginning, like that's still translated really well even now. So
super good. Yeah.
And then you go into a second, like you see from 1 to 4 this really gradual transition away from atmospheric horror into a more combat oriented game.
Yes.
And 4 blends the two really well.
Yes, it does.
And I think they just took too much of the praise for their combat system in 4, and 5 became sort of a stop and pop shooter rather than an actual horror game. Like they did a really good job with the characters, but there wasn't really the atmospheric horror at all anymore.
There really wasn't. It was
one scene kind of sticks out when you're going around on those gondolas towards the latter end of the game. But outside of that, I can't really think of anything.
It didn't feel as horrific, and part of it I would say is kind of like the atmospheric aspect. Like it's really just a filter. There is no real atmosphere in Resident Evil 5 that makes it scream out like we're a horror game.
Like I remember going through and collecting all those gems, and like if it's a good horror game, you should be a little bit anxious going around trying to find these tiny little glints.
Yeah.
And I just remember like sitting down and doing it one weekend.
Yeah. That's why I had the question in the beginning, like, is this something where I'm gonna have to pay attention around every corner to collect all the things? And I'm assuming the antique coins come into play in some kind of achievement related venue. But
more than likely.
Yeah. I feel like
same with the
like
football helmet or the football ball heads.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like in a game like this, if you're so focused on getting 25 cog tags and all like 35 of every different flag you can find, you lose the immersion in the story.
Yeah,
like,
you really
if
do.
You've got your pocket knife and you happen, oh sweet, there's another bobblehead, and then the second you slash it, one of the weird goo people like attacks you. That's something, but I feel like too much of it would ruin the spirit of the game, and it sounds like that's what you're saying about Resident Evil 5. If you can just tank through the game in a weekend and collect all the things, you're not playing the game.
Well, it also introduced co-op.
It did.
5 did.
Yeah.
Which also really took away from it, because experiencing it vicariously through your friend playing it it immerses you with storytelling at that point. When it's co-op, then you're not really threatened anymore, because you got one person shooting forward and one person shooting backward.
Yep.
And you're just sort of slowly slogging your way through the levels, blowing up zombies.
What makes me wonder is, do you remember what year Resident Evil 5 came out?
Shit. We can look it up.
It was about, go ahead and look
I think it was like we were playing it in 2010,
10.
so I think it came out 2009.
Yeah, so what's interesting to me is that's, what is that, 2-3 years after Halo 3, all the COD games have hit their stride. That was kind of like the age of shooters for major console gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm wondering if that really influenced what they were doing with the game. Cause,
March 2009.
Yeah, so March 2009. So in stepping away from what they had that made them unique, they're probably trying to tie on to what made a bunch of other games successful, because we had all these shooters. And I feel like that was before the market got flooded with generic war-based or just generic shooters in general.
Call of Battlefield 17.
Reach.
Possibly, and yet at the same time, I kind of disagree, because Capcom ideally...
They kind of march to their own drummer.
They do, and they would know, you would think they would know their own branding a little bit better than that. And so from Resident Evil 4 to Resident Evil 5...
Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of where I'm going, is like, Capcom just doesn't unfortunately know enough of what makes their franchises tick. Like, they do know their franchises, they just don't know what people like about their franchises.
Yeah,
and
so, based on what you're saying, it sounds like they're trying to keep doing something different, but they're not really paying attention to what people are saying.
Correct.
And what their fan bases are telling them.
Correct. So, I mean, the HD collections, every time an HD collection comes out of, like, one of the old Resident Evils or Resident Evil 4, people flip their shit. Like, even Resident Evil 4 was recently re-released HD for PlayStation 4 and I believe Xbox One, PC, and people were still like, yes, we still love this game. We still want to play this game. And I don't think to this day Capcom really knew what they did. And you'll still hear critics talk about the Resident Evil 4 style gameplay. Evil Within specifically was really praised for its Resident Evil 4 style gameplay because Shinji Mikami, I believe the creator of Resident Evil 4 or the brain behind Resident Evil 4, and if I got that wrong, I'm so sorry, world.
Don't at him.
Don't at me.
We also have Google. It's fine.
We do, yeah. If you could double check my quotes. But Shinji Mikami made the Evil Within, and it was very like Resident Evil 4 styled combat. But as a horror game, it really failed.
What failed about it by comparison?
By comparison, it was a lot of trial and error, which really just took you directly out of the horror aspect. There were times where I was like, I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do here, so I'm just going to do this. Oh, I died. Cool.
Okay, yeah. So if you're looking for immersion, it's interesting the blend of you don't want things to be too linear, where you don't want it to be on rails,
right?
Where you're guiding someone through it, but you also can't make things too opaque because that's going to totally pull you out of the I'm in this house. I need to get through this house. What's the next logical place in this home to go to get out?
Right.
But if it's so hard that you can't, you have to look up a guide or ask the
Dark Souls, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll.
Yeah.
One thing that's really interesting to me, that's kind of just a generic commentary on horror in general, is there's a lot of commentary that suggests that horror is a reflection of the time in terms of the stories that they tell and how they relate to the people who watch them.
Yes, definitely.
Big giant monster horror in the era of the 50s and 60s, where you've got the Cold War and you've got all these big, huge, terrifying things.
Bombs.
Bombs that threaten to destroy your world.
Right.
Zombies, the zombie craze that happened in the late 2000s, in the age of swine flu, bird flu, and these global epidemics that might that are a huge threat.
Comedically, zombies were originally supposed to symbolize consumerism.
Yep.
Right. Oops.
Yep.
Fuck that one up, guys. We collectively.
We goofed. We done
so
goofed.
It's interesting for this as a departure from the usual. You're in Resident Evil. You're in a city. You're traversing through this urban area.
Right.
And you're in a home. You're in a simple southern country home, a place that's supposed to be peaceful, a place that's supposed to be comfortable. You're supposed to be safe in your own home.
Right.
And even right now in theaters, you and I were talking about Jurassic World earlier. There's something terrifying about about a dinosaur getting out of Jurassic Park and just arriving in your bedroom.
Right.
It takes that feeling of security you're supposed to have and take it away in an age where, maybe elaborating, but people aren't feeling safe, or where there's the one safe space that doesn't feel safe anymore.
So you're saying you're not going to buy a fixer-upper anytime soon?
I mean, I certainly don't have the money to buy a fixer-upper.
In Louisiana.
Here's the thing. In Louisville, maybe. Because you can buy a mansion for the cost of a box in Portland.
I'm down for that.
$200,000.
Sweet.
Nice.
But yeah, that's interesting to me that it seems based on what you're saying, it's a departure from the norm. And like Get Out, just since there are some similarities. I'm wondering if there's similar things they're drawing from, or if it resonates as a horror story for the same reason of this place that looks nice. Well, this doesn't look nice, but
no,
on the outside should be easy and pleasant, but is actually horrifying and terrible.
Right. There's definitely a callback to traditional horror roots of really being out of your element, being kind of trapped in an area where you are no longer the apex predator, or really capable yourself of doing something that you need to do, and that's really.
Well, I mean, you're immediately disfigured.
Yeah, you are. You are, which was something that really shocked me. For Resident Evil 7 to just out of the gate. I mean, it's 20 minutes in, 30 minutes in, something like that, to literally
hour in on our playthrough because I am slow.
To literally debilitate your character, something that you, as a player, you would hold sacred. Like you wouldn't think your character would lose an appendage. That's just not something that happens. And so
it lets you know the stakes are real.
Yeah.
It's not just you might die. You might die and you might have to figure out this game without an arm.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so it really brings this sense of horror and this sense of like this. It tears away your sense of safety that you're like, oh, this is just a horror game. I've played through a ton of horror games before. I know what I'm up against. Resident Evil 7 is like saying, no, we're back. Like this is for real, guys. Welcome back to horror. And I think that does it really well.
Yeah, well, I mean, the beautiful thing about it is the pacing of it is just impeccable because
it really is.
The pacing where you're participating is really good, but like I think of Fear again. With that game, you can take away a lot of the like anxiety, and it's not necessarily a horror game, but it's got its scary moments.
It's got a horror underline, but like it's action packed.
Yeah. So
kind of like the way BioShock is horror for someone who hasn't played.
Yeah, kind of
similar where you've got this suspenseful thing that is inherently scary, but it's not a jump scare.
Yeah.
Fear has like an underlying, hey, this storyline's really creepy, but the moment to moment is very like bang bang pow shooty. Like it's
so with that, with Fear, anything that's supposed to be scary or could be scary, like the first time you play it, you've never played it before. I still remember I had a pirated copy. I had not played any like horror game to any great extent yet.
Right.
And I was playing, and you're anxious, so you tend to go a little slower. You check all your corners and everything.
Definitely.
But once you figure out, I can just run through this.
Yeah.
It's not scary anymore.
It is not.
This game actually forces you to participate in the anxiety-ridden, scary stuff.
It really does.
And it doesn't feel halting. It feels like you're still participating.
And the last game that I played like this, I see you, Jordan, and I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
But the last game that I played like this, that actually I think does this a little bit better to a point where it's almost halting, depending on how you view it, is Alien Isolation. Because Alien Isolation,
played that one.
Yeah, Alien Isolation. One of my deepest fears, realistically, is like the xenomorph. That thing is fucking terrifying. And so whenever
those moments when you're hiding inside the locker, and then for whatever reason, it's able to find you.
Yeah, and the strangest thing is, like, I've watched video after video after video of like how they made the AI for that game, and it's not cheating. Like that's the beauty of it, is like it's all legit. Like it's and so like it makes the horror of the xenomorph that much more real. And it makes that game that much more hard to play through, because I don't want to be stuck on a fucking space station with that thing. No, thank you, bye. Like, I can't play that game for more than 10 minutes without really puckering and like feeling tense all through my body. And I think Resident Evil does. It strikes that a little bit better, where it's like I still feel tense. And I, like earlier today, I told you when I played it, what's his name? Daddy found me, and I was like getting open into the hatch and like slinking into the hatch, and he had found me. He was walking into the room, and I was getting into the hatch just in time, and I was like slinking down on my chair like, no god, please, and like I made it just in time. He's like, you have fun down there, Ethan. And I was like, oh no.
Really?
yeah
That's a super interesting thing, and as somebody who hasn't played these games, I'm curious, is that unique to this
I wouldn't say
game?
it's
because
unique.
it seems like there were a lot of instances as I was trying to like sneak around and hide from him, which the moment when like he finds you in like that little hallway full of rooms where there's a shotgun in the middle of the room that you can't get to because Mima is hiding it from you.
Right.
When I'm crouching around the bar with all the trash cans, and I can see like his spiked push broom sticking up above the bar.
Yeah.
That was a moment for me where I was like, this is terrifying. I'm able to hide from this guy, which means I have to hide.
Yeah.
But at the same time empowering, realizing, oh, I can hide from him.
Yeah.
That means I can get away.
Right.
And then of course he finds me and you have to run around and try it again. But
yeah. See, that's what's really special when you start interacting with his wife. It really amps up that feeling.
What does she do?
Don't spoil.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil what she does, but you definitely have more of an emphasis of self-preservation rather than self-preservation in the sense of just like hide, don't engage, rather than okay, well I have 3 bullets, I'm gonna kill that zombie and leave. So it's I guess less of an active self-preservation and more just run and hide, disengage.
Almost like a reclusive.
Yeah. But yeah, when you get like maybe an hour deeper into it, it really amps up that aspect a lot.
One thing that I will kind of piggybacking off what you asked is like Resident Evil 7, more so than any horror game that I've seen recently, is phenomenal with contextual horror.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, in the instance where you were running through the hallway and he burst through the wall,
God,
I had never experienced that.
Really?
Exactly, yes. And
so that was not a predetermined thing?
It's a pseudo-predetermined thing if you're in it contextually.
If you're running through that hallway and you leave him in that room.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
I saw that in my first playthrough, and I like avoided that hallway like the plague on my second run through.
And he never bust through it.
Exactly.
I didn't go in there, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, I just stood at the end and was like, I don't think I'm going to do that again.
So the developers this time through did a phenomenal job knowing contextual horror and things that will make you as the player crawl in your skin because you don't expect that. And so when I first played that, when I went through the hatch, I had snuck around well enough to where he didn't know I went down that hatch. When I went down the hatch this time through, he saw quote unquote, right, because he's AI, but he saw me go down that hatch and he says, you have fun down there. And so there's like this aspect that they have programmed these characters and this AI to recognize what you're doing and in a way either kind of cut you off at the head or make you feel uncomfortable even though you're in the midst of it.
Like it's interesting because
or cut you off at the hand.
Yeah, cut you off at the hand. Yeah.
It's interesting because in that way they're empowering you. They're proving that they're making a good game and doing that. But it's also like, oh sweet, I got away. I tricked him. Oh no, he knows I'm here.
He knew the whole
still
time.
Knows.
Yeah.
So what's interesting, what you said, Peter, about him not barging through that wall is I went through that hole that he made in the wall several times. While getting away from him because I had an extra way to get away.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Just let's flesh out this moment then when you're first trying to sneak around the house and you see him up at that hallway. I just kind of waited there to see what he would do, and then he saw me and started chasing me.
Right.
What happened for you guys? Do you wait for him? Does he just start walking to the hallway and creeping, or?
So if you know what he's doing, so you can see him run back through the hallway and go back to where the garage door was.
Yeah.
In that little kind of room that has a little stairway down.
Yeah.
And you can hide in there because now he's on patrol. He's patrolling through that hallway. He's patrolling through that room where Meemaw used to be, that dining room. And you can kind of hide in that area and be safe. And he'll keep patrolling through that hallway. And you can basically kind of outmaneuver him and out cat and mouse him a little bit if you're patient enough. So.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I never had that opening to run through because it was never created for me.
Yeah, the first time I played
that's such an interesting phrase.
Yeah.
The first time I played it, I thought it was going to be a scripted encounter. Like
same.
Yeah,
I thought for sure like
I thought I'd see him
I'm
there
supposed to shoot him or stab him. I thought it was going to be more akin to the first encounter with Mia, where you don't have an option. The first time I did it, I was like, okay, I got to get this over with. I ran up to him and he started chasing me around. I figured out what to do. And the second time I went through, like I basically just like ran straight over, grabbed the key, straight down the hatch, and that was that.
Yep. Like while he was there.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I once I knew that I had to engage, so I just went and did it real quick. Because I guess maybe not. I knew that I could choose the extent to which I had to engage.
Right.
I knew that it wasn't going to be straight off the bat. Oh, he's going to turn around. I'm hosed.
Yeah.
Because the first time, like I spent some time just watching, and then I was like, okay, well, something's got to happen because this is too chill to be a horror game.
Yeah.
And so I basically just walked up and tapped him on the shoulder.
And that's,
but
I don't know if you'll ever play it, but that's the delight with Resident Evil and games like Alien Isolation versus a game like Outlast, which some would say is like one of the best horror games because of how it influenced the genre, but I actually hate it, like straight up, because I beat it, I've beaten the game, and I even tried to play through Whistleblower, which is the DLC that came after it, which is a prequel to the original story. The difficulty that I have with Outlast that I don't have with many of these other games is that it becomes a very robotic cat and mouse. Once you realize that you're facing against an AI and that's it becomes less scary. It's more trial and error.
Everything's just a boss fight.
Exactly. It's you know, I run around this room this way, he caught me. I run around this room the other way, he doesn't catch me. Great. With Resident Evil 7, with Alien Isolation, any of those things, I am so drawn in by the atmosphere, by the tension, by the AI that I can't think of it as just strictly AI or just strictly, oh, it's just a bot that I have to run around, because it's programmed so well that it's not just a bot that I can run around. This is the dad of the house that is coming to kill me.
And it doesn't feel like you're up against some mindless AI.
You're
up against this psychopathic character.
You are,
characters, I'm assuming later on, which makes it that much scarier.
Yes,
and that immersion piece that you guys have been talking about.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah,
I mean, you do have choices with the extent to which you want to engage with somebody.
You really do. Yeah.
I mean, like the Mima just hanging out around the house. Like there are so many times like I just didn't go near those hallways. I don't know what she's gonna fucking do.
Exactly.
Like she hasn't been scary yet, but she's in Resident Evil. She's gonna be at some point.
At any point, she's got the power.
Yeah, at some point she's gonna pop out the chair, and I don't even know what she's gonna do.
There was a section post stream where Jordan, like, you walked up the stairs and she had been humming, and I was like, nah, fuck that. Like, I don't want to do anything to do with Mima now. Get out of here, you crazy bat. And that's the cool thing, is because while the game does funnel you like horror kind of has to do, I was reading through, because I run a horror role-playing game, and so I do a lot of like study on like how to make horror work for players who are listening, and how to make horror pop, because when you don't have that visual aspect, it's all mental. And one of the best things that I read as of late was horror has a heartbeat, which means that there will be moments of lull, and there will be moments of crescendo, and there will be moments of lull. And Resident Evil, I think, does that so well, where it doesn't overstress the player to be like, no, which Dead Space got not panned for. Critics did say, and people did struggle with games like Dead Space, because the crescendo was almost relentless.
Yeah,
there were so few lulls in those games that people had a hard time playing it. And Resident Evil 7 does such a good job with its lulls, where it's like, and now you're safe, right? You're fine. You feel good.
You feel that sense of relief finally getting to the save point.
Yeah.
But it's like this entire room is still unsettling. You might get to the save point. You might have this thing you couldn't unlock.
Yeah.
There's still going to be a creepy reference to, oh, look, here's all these victims that died. Here's Mia that's still a question mark.
Right.
And here's Mima.
Doing something.
Just hanging out, watching you.
Yep. Yeah.
They should put a save point in the room with Mima.
Oh, they totally should.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
New DLC, Resident Evil 7, Mima.
Mima jumps. She protect. She attack.
She could be a playable character in the next Revelations.
Oh, God. She shits. Fuck it. I can't even finish the joke.
Most of all,
I'm so drunk.
She sit in shack. There we go. Finally got it out. Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, but gameplay wise, this game is really solid mechanically. I'm not a huge fan of the shooting. I don't think it's phenomenal, mainly because I can't aim down the iron sights. I recognize that they probably did that for a reason.
Yeah.
It still bugs me. There's this weird, like, and we had this in PUBG where, like, instead of aiming down the sights, you just kind of push your neck up against the gun a little further, and that's what it feels like it does in Resident Evil 7, where it's just like you kind of push the gun closer to your face and you can aim better now. Like it's not quite. It doesn't quite do it for me.
I think that's another thing to sort of adjust your pacing, because it's not really necessary most of the time.
It really is not. And I think going to a first-person viewpoint would actually cut out the field of view so heavily that it might actually be a detriment to the game.
Yeah.
So, like, I recognize why they did it. To me, it's just kind of goofy looking.
Yeah, well, especially if you watch any of the DLC, like, gunplay becomes a way bigger part of it.
Yeah, which
in
is
the
not
DLC, which is
at all.
unfortunate.
It is. It's a huge disappointment.
Yeah, I saw somebody walking around with, like, a fully automatic weapon. I'm like, this isn't the same game.
No.
That's not right. And then, you know, four of those guys walk around.
Yeah, Resident Evil 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I was
DLC
super confused.
Oh, this game has been out for over a year.
I got it last year.
Shows you how much I know about this game.
That's what I meant by the gold edition. I got the gold edition for like $40 or something like that, and that came with all the DLC.
Oh, okay.
2 years ago, I think.
2 years ago?
I think
2016? We have Google. We're just not going to look it up.
Yeah.
No, 2017. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, it's
2018, guys.
It is. Almost 2019.
It's none of that.
But gameplay's really, like, other than that minor nitpick, is really, really solid. It's back to the basics of Resident Evil. It's got that puzzle. It's got that atmosphere, and it plays phenomenally.
Yeah. So let's move on to the ratings then.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got to do the highs and lows. So Jordan, I feel like I guess we can all do highs and lows. We can do highs and lows of Jordan's performance.
We've all played it.
Yeah. So Jordan, what was let's start out with you. Let's go. What was your high point of the evening?
My high point, I think it was in the boss in the cage fight I had with Daddy,
which was post stream.
Yeah, which oh, that's right, it was post stream.
Yeah.
Like, so this if you have watched the stream, you didn't see it. So it's this cage fight with Daddy, and he's basically got these chainsaw scissors, which got some questions about how that works mechanically. But I'm not the engineer in the room.
Really, have you not ever seen hedge clippers?
I've seen hedge clippers, but the
those
blades don't
move. Those are totally hedge clippers.
With chainsaws.
Yeah, totally hedge clippers.
You got some weird ass hedges, my dude. That's how you cut down a whole tree. Whoa.
It's very like.
Hold on. Let's cut down a tree with chainsaw scissors.
Yes. It was very clock tower.
Reinvent the logging industry.
So for me, realizing in that fight, it was the first chance where I realized there's a pattern to what Daddy's doing. I can see this pattern. I figured out how to beat him. And full disclosure, I played this game on easy mode, so I can't brag too much about my ability to do this because, like, it was on sad little baby, you don't like scary games, do you mode. But you know what? I still got a feeling of accomplishment.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll with that, so don't at me and tell me that that's wrong because I'm just not going to listen to it.
Yep.
So that was pretty cool. The low moment, though, let me think.
No, we do highs and then we hit lows.
Oh, we do highs and hit lows for you too.
Yeah. So
shows you how much I listen to my own podcast.
Yeah. Peter, why don't you hit your high?
I think that the high point for me was the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Being not just vulnerable, but like at a significant disadvantage right from the get-go.
You mean the chainsaw with Mia?
Yeah. Being put in your place right away. Because like usually you drop in and the game sort of eases you into heavy gameplay where it's like, there's a zombie, you shoot it. There's 2 zombies, now you got to pick which one you're going to kill before you get the horde. This one, like, you get... You become disabled.
You get superpowered wifey cutting off your arm.
Yeah. You don't have...
Why is
you
Superman
feel
the villain?
Why feel helpless the whole time. Why do? But yeah, I think that they set the tone for you aren't, some badass stars captain in this one. You're just a little guy again.
For some reason is at this house looking for your wife who told you not to come anyway.
Yep.
Yeah. Some dipwagon.
Yeah.
I think and to echo that as well, like where for you it's the chainsaw, for me it's the knife. Every single time that opening section happens and Mia stabs through your hand that first time, I'm just like, like that hits a moment of just like, no, not okay, no. And I love the death come back that Mia does in kind of that opening section of the game. But that being said, there's so much more to this game. That's just what I love in this stream. And for you were correct. We kind of did this little bet, Jordan, at the beginning where we're like, what's going to freak Jordan out the most?
Assholes.
And Peter said it was chainsaw, and I was like, I don't know, knife is pretty bad, but I think that just kind of like echoes like, yeah, that's what really gets us.
Yeah, knife definitely scared me, and like that puncture wound. There's
something
interesting about like getting about that kind of
it's the like I did my best to guard myself
and I
still can't do it.
The only thing that saved my life is the hilt.
Yeah, exactly. And that to me is just like, that is the most terrifying. Like, chop off my hand, that sucks. Yeah, that's terrible. But like getting stabbed through the hand and trying still to have to protect yourself, that fucks me up real hard.
Yeah.
That nope. No, thank you.
Too spoopy.
Too much for me. Yeah. But I love it. Every moment that happens, it's so good to me. So low points.
So low points for me.
Low point. Highest low point.
Yeah,
I mean, you can have multiple, but like,
What
was the biggest?
Let me think. I think when I'm first trying to get around the house and when Daddy's chasing me, running to the garage because like, okay, maybe I have this thing that can finally get me to safety, and I just hear you guys going, okay, nope, bad idea. So I'm like, okay, that was
touch, Daddy, bad
clearly
touch.
That's clearly wrong.
Show us on the doll.
Also, finally getting out of that first little thing where you think you're in this teeny tiny little country home and you get through this locked door and here's the giant antechamber of the entire house. Oh great, we're not done yet.
That's even better once you get to go out onto like the full grounds and everything too. Like it keeps getting bigger.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yep.
So yeah, that I don't know, it's a low point just realizing, okay,
we're not nearly done.
This isn't over yet.
No.
We're not done.
No. Yeah. No, that's fair. Peter?
So it's not anything we saw in the stream, and it doesn't sound like it's something you've played either. But once you get further out into the grounds, the pacing sort of stalls a little bit to me. Like once you get too much map to explore, I found myself getting a wee bit confused. Yeah, as far as the low point, granted that's where I currently am, so I don't know if I can speak to how it gets remedied aside from what I've watched in playthroughs.
Yeah.
But it gets a little bit overwhelming at a certain point with just so much space that you can be tracking through, especially when you're being actively pursued almost the entire game.
Yeah. Well, okay, fair. All fair. But what about tonight? Low point for tonight.
Low point for tonight, I guess low point as a spectator. When you're not fully immersed as a player, the lighting can be a little frustrating.
The lighting's a little janky at times, which is weird because, like, in playing it, I never would have noticed.
Yeah, I never noticed it.
That's interesting because me hearing you guys say that, I have no idea what you're referring to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is when you're playing it, you don't notice it.
Yeah.
But when you're outside of it, it's like that.
Yeah. Well, like you pointed out towards the start, like, why isn't my flashlight working more than 2 feet ahead of me?
Yeah.
Little things like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess you can get away with it because when you're player, you're like super tunnel vision on it.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
But as a spectator this time, the lighting was a little bit peculiar. Things seemed darker than they should have been.
Yeah.
Probably just for sake of that spooky corner.
Spoopy.
But yeah, it felt a little out of place at times.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I think comedically enough, and it's funny because it's not really a low point. Like, it's still a positive thing. But being kind of stuck in the chamber with Daddy, like, after the stream, actually kind of disappointed me a little bit. Like, I almost wanted the horror to keep going.
Yeah, and you actually commented that, like, it looks like this isn't scary for you right now. It looks
Yeah.
like it's moved on. And in that moment, like I mentioned earlier, realizing that I kind of knew what to do pulled me out of the horror because, okay, this is just a boss encounter.
Correct.
This is something I'm used to. I know how to do a boss encounter.
Well, it was the first time that they weren't reactive to you.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah, he finally had a pre-programmed routine where he would do his 3 slashes and then, be vulnerable for an attack.
Yeah, and for me, I think that was the biggest low point of, like, the minute... And same with Outlast, right? Like, the minute I saw through the curtain, horror was ruined for me.
Yeah.
And in that section, like, horror was ruined for me because, like, you see through the curtain very quickly. He was on easy, right?
Yeah.
Like, we've mentioned that. So maybe some of his, like, pre-programmed stuff that would have made him more diverse or locked out because of the easy mode, possibly. I don't know for sure.
What difficulty did you guys play on?
I'm playing on normal.
Okay. Same here.
Because there's only two that you can choose from, is easy and normal at the beginning.
That's probably wise.
Yeah.
So was there any discernible difference in watching me play on easy?
No, not really. I would assume it was probably hits.
Yeah, really, it was just the amount of damage you take per shot.
But yeah, I think that was the biggest kind of low point for me, was like being boxed into a section where I had to fight Daddy. In this case, it was you fighting Daddy.
Yeah.
But seeing, just kind of being able to see through the curtain a little bit. Not like even right after that, like the curtain was back. Like you couldn't see through it, but in that section, it was just a little bit of a lull because you could see it. You knew what was happening.
Yeah, I feel like that section should have had like a couple more moving parts, or maybe a slightly tighter space or something. Just more going on, so you can't just focus on, okay, he slashed 3 times, now I'm going to lunge at him.
Because even the Mia section at the very beginning was a little more tense for me because, like, I knew I had to shoot her in the face, but that chick moves fast. Like, she moves across that room very quickly, and the fact that you did it in one round was very impressive to me because, like, I died. Each time I played through that section, I've died at least once.
Okay.
Because she just moves. She motors through, and I cannot manage that space well enough and get those shots off well enough because I'm under the barrel and I feel tense.
Yeah, well, initially too, like, you don't really see a clear indicator like that it's working.
Yeah.
The first like 3 or 4 shots.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But you died?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, twice.
I haven't actually died yet.
I've died.
I've never encountered
and
that.
it's both with Mia. And one time I got stuck in the garage area with Daddy, like right when he was patrolling. It was the first time I played through the game. He saw me and went down in that area, and you really can't get around him on the stairs. It just won't let you.
Nope.
So he done whipped him a poop.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah. So that's what we do. We hit the highs and lows, and now onto the tryhard scales.
Yeah.
So 0 to 2 tryhards. How hard is it to enjoy this game, Jordan?
So.
This is going to be a weird question for you. I know that.
It is a weird question for me because I would never seek this game out on my own.
No,
this is
definitely
not.
not.
Like, it is just not my genre to sit
No.
at home and play this. I don't mind gore, but this one it's just so visceral and gaming,
very unsettling.
Yeah, gaming for me is my I would call it my calm down outlet, but you don't get a platinum trophy on Kingdom Hearts 2 and call something a calm down outlet.
No, that's the truth. 100% true.
I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it sitting here with you guys, even with your silly commentary. Yeah, and trying to force me into jump scares.
Oh man, that was so much
My
fun.
friends.
Yes.
No, I did enjoy doing that. But if I'm being honest, it's pretty unlikely that I'm going to go and replay this game.
Right.
One, because I don't like to spend money and don't have it. But it's just,
I only have this game because it was a gift.
Yeah, the only time I've played any other game in the genre was when I played Alien Isolation with a buddy of mine, and that's because it was his, and I was hanging out at his place for a night, and
right.
he also wanted to watch me drink bourbon and
play Alien Isolation. Yeah,
it went about similarly. We just didn't record that one. So I give it a 1 out of 2 tryhards for enjoyment because I did enjoy it, but I'm probably not going to re-seek it out.
That's completely valid. Peter.
So I don't play these kinds of games by myself because I feel like you get more impact seeing reactions from other people.
Oh, 100% true.
So for me, like, this isn't a solo activity. Like, I don't think I played any time of this game by myself. I don't think I played any Outlast by myself. Like, the only games I think I have played by myself like this are like old original on my PlayStation Resident Evil.
Right.
And that was... It's old enough that the graphics kind of take you out of a little bit, and it's more of just a nostalgia kind of experience. Yep. You know, getting to know your roots and stuff.
Those dogs with the heads made of triangles are pretty spooky.
Yeah, so man. Spoopy. Yeah, there's like 9 whole polygons on them. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I'd say 0 just because I think this is sort of how these are intended to be played. Like, most people don't sit down and watch, 8 scary movies in a row by themselves.
Right.
They get a group together and they watch the movie, and there's that one guy in the friend group that yells to make everybody scream, and there's the one that gets made fun of later because they're sitting there with their eyes covered.
It, man. If you got any fingers to point at me.
Is it both of you? Viewers at home, if you can't see, there are middle fingers flying at.
We're slowly learning this is an audio medium.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll get it someday.
So I agree with your sentiments entirely, but I still think that it should net 0 just because I don't think these are really meant to be played by yourself.
And if you don't mind me cutting in, Morgan, one thing I forgot to add. What's interesting is in hearing you guys talk about the other Resident Evil games and talking about the things about this game that make it really good, those are things I have no frame of reference for. So actually hearing you talk about it increased my appreciation for this game, even having just played it.
Right.
Realizing, oh yeah, they really did design this to be an atmospheric game.
Yeah, it did.
And it's a testament to that fact that
you didn't even think
I
about
never
it.
thought about it. I was never in a place where I was forced to notice that while playing the game because they designed it so well, and it pulled me in. So
well, it was sort of required back then too, because you had 9 polygons per model to work
you were
with.
Really restricted.
So you couldn't pace it quickly because of your hardware, and you couldn't have this excellent gunplay or anything like that because GoldenEye was our standard for gunplay at the time.
Look up, which has not aged well. That game is hard to
it's bad.
play.
But it harkens back to like early Silent Hill kind of atmosphere, but
very much so.
Less weird.
Yeah, very much so. A dog isn't controlling the whole thing behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Shiva,
bad shib.
Yeah. There's just for those unaware. Yeah, there's a Silent Hill 2 Easter egg where like if I can't remember how you get to it, but basically you find a dog at a computer station, and it turns out he's been controlling the whole experience.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's pretty great. I come from a different frame of reference from both of you a little bit in the sense of like horror games for me are they're something that I want to experience alone. As much as it is cool to like have someone next to me, that person could take me out of the experience. I don't want that.
Yeah, for sure. That made it easier for me.
For you,
but
yeah.
If it's something that if it's a kind of genre that you're used to, I can see why you would want to not be pulled out of it.
Right. And so in horror movies, like I'm looking for something that makes me uncomfortable but doesn't cross the line into something that's just like straight up distasteful. And so in a horror game, what I'm looking for is something that really draws me in and is still fun enough to keep me playing. And Resident Evil really checks those boxes. Like last night, I really wanted to play Resident Evil, but it was so late that I knew that if I played it, I'd be too tense to fall asleep. And so today it was like, oh, I got time to play some Resident Evil. Like I was really excited. And so I think for me, and for people who want to play a good horror game, this is a 0. But for those who do not want a horrific experience, this is a 2. Stay far away from this game. Like, you know what it is now. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
But if this
game is probably going to scare you.
This game
scared me.
This game should spook you a little bit. At the very least, it should make you feel on edge, and it did that really well for me, and it does that to an extent where I want to see what happens next. I want to keep playing, and we'll see when I get to the point where Peter's at, if it kind of delineates and doesn't hit those notes for me as much anymore. But right now, I'm still riding the high on Resident Evil 7, and it's very much a 0 for me in terms of how hard is it to enjoy. It's very, very, very easy. So yeah. On that note, 0 to 2 tryhards. How hard is it to get good? Now, this is a weird one because this is a single-player experience, and most of the games that we've played have had like a multiplayer bend to them, so there's been a higher skill ceiling. With Resident Evil 7, this is single-player, so with that, kick it off.
So, what's interesting is you talk about getting good at this game, and yet the first time you play it, you can't even play it on hard mode. You have to start out on normal.
Correct.
So it forces you to scale down your play.
Yeah.
Which, for me, I like, because I wouldn't be able to play this game if I take 2 hits and I'm dead.
Yeah.
It would totally incapacitate me from being able to enjoy the aspects of this game that they designed for players to enjoy.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm at this point where I'm hearing you talk about, okay, go up to normal, I can go up to whatever hard, probably insane mode. But I'm thinking, okay, I can see myself getting better in the hour and a half that I played this.
Right.
What would normal mode look like? How would that be different? Have I learned enough to maybe try to tackle that challenge? So I see that in myself. It's like, okay, if I've played this enough and I'm already thinking, I feel like I've gotten better, how much more could I tackle? I feel like it's not too hard to get good. So I'm actually going to say 0 out of 2 because I feel like it scales pretty well.
Okay.
Did have a couple moments where you guys had to point out the things I had to do because I'm a dummy, but
no. Well, again, I think that was just acclimation to the atmosphere.
To the genre and atmosphere, absolutely.
Yeah, we're play enough horror games and you get sort of accustomed to just like really quickly sweeping the room before you run away into the next one.
What's that one gun-shaped thing in the corner that you might need later? Yeah.
Well, that's the other thing too. Like when we were talking about lighting earlier, like that was a really brightly lit spot in a really dimly lit room.
It really was, yeah.
So if you're not aware of looking for things like that, then you're not going to stop in there.
Right. So did I miss something? Is there a way to get that shotgun out of that room?
I assume it's in Mima's room. You have to get that other gun.
That's the one you get there. There's a counterweight you can get eventually to drop in there.
Yeah.
But that's another thing we never really mentioned too, is inventory management in this game.
Yeah,
is
that's
really good.
That's old school Resident Evil to the core.
Yeah. So it's not even just like, well, I've got X amount of bullets, better spend them right. It's, well, I have a bunch of bullets, but they're taking up one of my 8 spots.
Yep. And I sure could use that chainsaw for this.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, that too, the inventory management being a real-time activity too.
Oh,
I love it when games do that.
It's good and I hate it.
Yeah, same.
Peter, 0 to 2 tryhards. How hard is it to get good?
Honestly, I didn't really feel like I saw any great discernible difference between normal and easy.
Okay.
But I also know that Capcom games tend to have a rather tremendous jump once you get into the unlocked difficulties.
Yes. That's actually, I've prepared a section to read.
Yeah. So with I'm going to jump into this game from nothing and play through it once and put it away like most people will with a single player game, I would say 0. If you want to get the full Capcom experience, it's going to be a lot higher than that. It's 1 if you're familiar with Capcom, it's 2 if you're not.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start out by saying, like, I think this game is a solid 1. in terms of get good, especially if you're not familiar with the genre. If you're familiar with the genre and you're comfortable with the genre, it's probably going to be a 0. You're going to scroll right past through most of this. You're going to know what to do. It's not going to be that much of a difficulty because you're going to know this piece is for this puzzle, this thing is for that thing, and you're going to be able to breeze through it. If this isn't something that you've really played before or something that you've really enjoyed before, it's going to be a little weird. It's going to be a little difficult. And to an extent where, like, my friend doesn't like playing these type of games because, like, they're too puzzle heavy. I fucking hate this thing. Like, when you picked up the, like, statue piece that looked like just a bunch of weird wooden cogs and turned out to be the Falcon.
Right.
Like, if you didn't see that Falcon earlier, you'd be like, the fuck is this piece for?
Right.
What do you mean it's taking up inventory space?
Exactly.
This is bullshit.
This is
that could be a gun.
horseshit.
Yeah.
So I think on a standard, like,
But it's bird shit.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. I think on a standard, it's a 1. Like, it takes a little bit to be good at this game. It's not going to be forever. You're going to suck ass, but, like, it takes a bit to get good.
Concerted effort.
Yeah, exactly. If you are playing in the, like, I must check all the boxes, I must be the goodest boy or girl, welcome to one of the worst games. So there's an extra game. It's a mini game that was released as part of the Banned Footage Volume 1 DLC for Resident Evil 7. Okay, it's called Ethan Must Die. The mode sets the player as Ethan, armed with 12 item slots, the Codex watch, and the knife. The player spawns out in the yard by the entrance of the old house and will plane through the main house, which is modified with traps and different enemy placement, before heading into the greenhouse to face Marguerite. The mode lacks checkpoints. Dying in this mode respawns the player back at the beginning, and a statue is left at the location of their death. When the statue is broken, it will leave behind one random item the player had on them during that previous life. The layout and spawn points of the enemies and traps, as well as the type of enemies per spawn point, is fixed. Enemies deal much more damage to the point where they can kill the player through a single clean hit. Blocking is still effective at reducing damage and is the only viable way of surviving any damage aside from grabs. Throughout the game are randomized crate spawns with ranks assigned to them ranging from 1 to 3 and a much rarer chest for a rank 4 item. Items that drop from crates and chests are randomized within possible lists based on the rank of the crate. The crate layout of the map re-randomizes after each death. Some crates are rigged to explode, which can cause immediate death. These crates can be detected only by having a single layer of tape and a ticking sound coming from the inside. The final boss in the game mode is Marguerite Baker in her mutated form. Fuck that. That is two.
But Ethan Must Die.
2 tryhards way up.
That might get 3 out of 2 tryhards.
Yeah, no, thank you. I want nothing to do with that. If you wanna make your anus bleed and your fingers bleed along with it, that's a good way to do it. Welcome to just the 2est tryhards.
Yeah,
that's awful.
Oh, she looks horrifying.
Yeah.
Marguerite?
Yeah.
In her mutated form. No, thank you. That's 2 tryhards. That's the 2est of tryhards that I've ever seen in my life. Maybe, as you said, a 3 tryhards. That's just that's masochism at its finest.
That's Capcom.
That's Capcom. But that's 2 more tryhards. What we do is we play a game on stream Monday nights at 6. We do a post-stream breakdown through podcast, this audio presentation format, and then we release it to the masses and hope you guys enjoy it. You can find us at youtube.com/ a bunch of fucking characters.
V's and W's and U's and Q's.
Awful. Please like and give us a pity subscribe on YouTube. We just want the 2 more tryhards URL.
We want to make this easier for everyone.
Yeah.
We don't want to list out all them letters.
But most importantly, I want it easier for me, damn it.
Yeah, you're making the world a better place by subscribing to us on YouTube, and you're making it just easier for everyone. If you like what you're listening to, I mean, the easiest thing that you can do is just please tell a friend. It's really important to let people know, hey, we really enjoy these guys talking about games and playing these games, and the word of mouth means a hell of a lot to us. We are, as I said, on twitch.tv/2moretryhards. You can subscribe to us there, or if you feel, like you really want to donate directly to us, we have patreon.com/2moretryhards where you can give the money directly to us, help support this podcast and the games that we play in order to bring this content to you guys at a much, purer and better way. The money goes to maintaining this podcast. It helps us pay the bills every month.
You help us do what we do.
You help us
make more and continue to do more.
Exactly. We love doing this, and we love doing this for you, and we hope that you love it as well. If you can't donate, that's cool. We recognize that, and we understand that because we're tight on money too. But please tell a friend at the very least, and we would greatly appreciate that. But that's the wrap up. That's the wrap. That's it. Oh,
if you've got questions or suggestions or ideas, or if you want to see the whiny one do another horror game, send an email to twomortryhards@gmail.com,
or hit us up at twitter.com/twomortryhards or at twomortryhards.
We can and will see your messages, and we will interact with you. So talk to us.
Yeah,
Come hang out with us.
We would
on
see
Twitter.
your messages, but you're not sending them. I was worried the email was broken.
Yeah.
But it's not broken. They keep
not.
sending me a bill for the podcast.
And then if you want to talk to us individually, I am Jordan. You can find me at ThatGuyJordan on Twitter.
Yep.
I'm Peter, at NerdWellRounded.
And I am Morgan, at Bearded Catholic. And that's it for us.
This is Two More Tryhards. Bye.
The three of us.
Two more Tryhards.
We're going to go pleasure ourselves together now.
Yeah, we're going to pleasure ourselves.
Hold on.
I can definitely
What?
pleasure myself to Resident Evil 7 all the time.
Okay. I haven't quite gotten there.
Marguerite.